Cek kalau selamat malam guys, bersama aku Yudi. Bentar ya, belum ngecek chat juga, bentar. Panas. Sebentar. Wait. Langsung 2 aku belum ngecek chat, sabar. Halo Bang, kirain nggak bakal streaming dong. Halo Afil, selamat malam, selamat datang. Nggak maruk, nggak mihoyo. Halo Galang, selamat malam, selamat datang. Iyalah, apalagi kalau nggak maruk anjir. Mumet udah main game. Ya saya kayaknya nge-lag sih. Pak 30 nya lah, biar nggak terlalu berat. Cuma streamnya ya 60 sih, tapi nggak apa-apa lah, sesekali ya. Ayo, gerah banget coy soalnya. Cek suara aman kan, cek musiknya nggak terlalu keras kan. Aku sambil lihat yo apakah aman atau enggak. Wah, tahu gitu tadi yang di OBS tak ngeri langsung. Ya nanti apakah nobarnya juga langsung 2 live streaming? Edan sih kalau kayak gitu. Mbak. Ya, masalahnya kan nggak bisa ganti-ganti ya. Jam berapa sih? Kalau nggak salah, kalau untuk yang HSR tuh mulanya jam 5:30 tuh ya. 6:30. Kalau yang Genshin tuh 7:30 kurang dong. Jadi entar tergantung lah. Saya mending enak langsung get stop semua ya. Windows capture langsung ya. Display capture, sorry. Nah, bilang. Display capture-nya lagi mana ya? Display capture and Digimon belah. Ada. Nah ini kelihatan. Pol malah tahu makin beda. Waduh, nggak apa-apa sih, simpan dulu aja. Udah kelihatan kan? Tapi kayak berat ya, dilihat dari apa itu pergerakannya. Lihat. Sih. 91%. Mantap. Oh ya enggak, ini diturunin. Ini kan high semua kan. Sedang saja. Oh tinggi. Tinggi tapi 30. Betul. Wah sih. Oleh Genshin berapa sih? Grafiknya di kayaknya juga custom ya. Menengah kali ya. Enggak kelihatan juga kok. Menengah semua ya, cari angin. Sedang tapi 30. Kok juga nggak kelihatan kan? Kita oh iya, relik ya, relik ada double, jadi jangan lupa diambil. Perharinya 3 ya, berarti kita coba cari untuk apa ya? Cele atau yang Jinglui aja nih. Relik. Musiknya masih ada kan? Aman. Bentar. Reliknya tuh lumayan belum sih. CDM. Ini agak kurang sih. Pakainya. Oh iya ini weh. Yang ice. Kayaknya lebih mantap yang ice. Ice mana sih? Ice. Oh ini. Ya sembari kan tak Genshin juga ya. Oh ini belum. Salah. Nah, ketutupan tuh aman kan? Aku mau akhirnya bisa nobar juga. Halo Brimstone, selamat malam, selamat datang. Nobarnya langsung 2 gitu ya? Jamnya sama ya, semua menitnya doang yang beda. Pinter banget. Apa sih bisa-bisanya bikin jadwal tuh hampir samaan loh jam ini. Berapa ya? Mantap dong. Waduh, mantap ya, mantap sekali. Bentar ya. Masa ya langsung 2 kan, rada ya. Ini aja 2 langsung, bodo amat. Ya sesekali lah mencoba dual live. Cuma kalau misal kualitasnya agak kurang, mohon maaf ya. Soalnya ya tahu sendirilah dual kayak gini. Kan itu siaran Selamat diputar lagi. Yo, maksudnya kan kita ngeceknya tetap real time toh. Baru ke publish sekarang. Sebenarnya pertarungannya paling berat kayaknya di HSR ya. Ya, soalnya kan mainnya terus-terusan. Sabar. Enggak kelihatan banget tuh kalau patah-patahnya tuh. Gimana tidak patah? Gimana tidak patah? Anjir anjir. Ah, jelek ya. Lanjut. Aku cuma ingin tahu aja sih ditunda apakah dapat tambahan primo atau tidak. Harusnya dapat ya. Kompensasi itu harusnya dapat. Soalnya kan tidak sesuai sama jadwal yang udah diumumin gitu loh. Iya masuk nggak ada. Penambahan primo harusnya ada dong. Kalau enggak kayaknya harus dihujat ya. Apa ini? Mundur-mundur tapi tidak ada tambahan primo. Kere ya? Miskin ya? Duitnya habis buat bikin anime ya? Wah. Masa gitu? Kan nggak mungkin toh. Aku jadi berubah mau baca Beizu bang, soalnya bagus katanya. Barang party Hyperbloom sama pokoknya party Dendro bagus itu sebenarnya. Pengganti shield sama heal soalnya. Ya shieldnya emang nggak terlalu keras ya, cuma seenggaknya biar nggak kena interruption gitu loh. Aku sih pengen ya, tapi nanti aja lah. Kokomi pengennya malah gajah Kokomi aku. Cuma aku masih mikir 2 kali Kokomi kalau kayaknya kalau Kokomi harus ada Nilo dulu deh biar enak. Ini suara gamenya tak matiin semua ya. Ganggu ntar. Ini ya bang, kalau ada baju perlu bawa ya nggak sih? Nggak usah, rugi malahan. Healernya udah ada, malah healernya lebih deras si Baizu malahan. Sama dia kan ada shield walaupun cuma ya sepersekian detik aja, tapi ya lumayan. Ya untuk opsi cadangan aja sih kalau emang nggak punya Baizu. Soalnya enak banget itu kalau main party yang berbau dendro, entah itu bounty full core, entah itu spread, tapi spread jarang sih. Hyper bloom tuh enak kan, bisa nandain tuh itu. Aku pengen main Hyper Bloom. Wah, Hyper Bloom tuh versi apa ya, versi lightnya atau versi yang ekonomis, versi murahnya aja ada kok, nggak harus ada Baizu juga. Cuma kalau pengen lebih enak, nah itu Baizu boleh. Seenggaknya tuh kalau belum punya Baizu pakai Yao nggak masalah selama barengin Nahida. Wah itu udah OP banget itu. Dan artian harus ada Nahidanya ya biar enak. Kalau udah ada Nahida terus Baizu wes kelar ya. Orang ngeswirnya krayo loh, pantesan ultimate-nya. Hey, Saya habis-habisin dulu lah. Katanya sih mulainya jam setengah 6 ya, setengah 7. Cuma yang apa ya, yang Genshin kok headset gitu. Ya ntar dicek dulu lah. Yang mulai mana dulu? Biasanya juga sejam doang kan. Aku belum pernah soalnya coy, belum pernah sama sekali. Dalam artian yang nonton langsung live ya. Kalau nonton replay itu pernah, cuma jarang banget. Replay yang kayak gitu pernah. Pasti loh jadinya kayak gini. Aduh, males aku kalau ini misinya ngasih ya, apa, ngasih makanan dan belum punya resepnya, males, minta kan. Udah habis aja, cuma ekstranya apa nih, jelek pasti yakin. Enggak. Buset, kamu main 2 game malah wadahnya selamat malam selamat datang. Yuk, udah mulai belum mulai kok. Katanya jam 6.30, tapi nggak tahu yang HSR atau yang Genshin ya. Mulainya doang sih, pembahasannya paling nanti ya. Mending udah ya, asem apa ya, kegiatan hal kali. Iya, kegiatan hal ya. Seenggaknya biar dia bisa auto. Oke. Saya biarkan si navigate masih berada di air. Pola ya wes maghriban dulu ya, maghrib dulu, moga-moga selamat beribadah, bentar lagi lah. Baru juga mulai soalnya. Dari bentar biar nanti kalau ketika live-nya sudah mulai tinggal guys. Kok kameranya ini? Bukan kesini tuh. Lah, udah selesai. Salah anjir. Omatsu naru ga ii. Anjir kayak main poli. Ayo, bisa. Ah. Oh, yang di Sumeru agak sulit ya. Capek. Hah? Capek kenapa coy? Bang, kenapa laki-laki disalahin ya padahal perempuan yang menghabiskan uangnya? Loh, kan udah dari dulu emang kayak gitu. Menerima nasib. Kalau menjadi tempat salah, jadi ya terima saja. Ngalah. Sekali ngalah, tapi kalau berulang kali yang habisin siapa tapi yang disalahin siapa, kayaknya perlu kamu introspeksi diri dong. Tolong, uangnya kan habis, kamu juga yang habisin, kok nyalain aku. Mak juga kah kembali ini? Bentar, waduh. Saya ini lagi tak lanjut. Oke. Kamu misi harian pindah headset. Iya emang bener cepet ya. Biar maksudnya kan headset masih ada beberapa. Oh, spiral coy, iya, spiral kok belum tak kerjain. Nah, bisa ini spiral. Ngalah terus bang. Iya ya, sesekali sih kalau menurutku, sesekali harus dikasih kenyataan. Karena kalau terus-terusan dibiarin, nanti takutnya akan menjadi sebuah habit atau kebiasaan. Seenggaknya harus ditampar dengan kenyataan dulu. Iki main neng HP bisa nonton film. Wah, lah kok Anda ikut-ikutan dual? Anjir. Aku tak cari tantangan lah. Aku males ya mau ngerjain yang itu tuh. Coba. Bukan. Kita cari chest dua ya. Di komen sama orang kalau aku malas ekspor ya emang bener sih. Kita ekspor lah. Ekspor cari chest aja tadi. Iya. Hanya kalau mocknya masih di 5 ke bawah bisa di auto sih. Habis itu ke atas guys mati paling kalau auto. Good. Oh tuh. Pusing banget yang lihat video gitu. Masa situ pusing, awal lagi yang main coy. Bayangkan kalau ada yang main 5 gimana? 4 gimana? Sini. Wah, guys. Mumet weh. Fokus ke satu aja, yang kelihatan toh. Atau seenggaknya mata enggak bisa sorry. Mana yang enggak ada chest? Harus mata 4. Nah, ini mata 4 coy. Kacamata kan disebut sebagai mata 4 kan? Mana ini enggak ada chest sih? Kenapa tidak ada chest? Jangan-jangan chestnya anu lagi apa? Harus menyelesaikan kode-kode. Sama. Kalau forgotten hole alias mock kayaknya masih gampang lah. Hei. Saya Pak lihat. Tuh. Aku fokus gaya aja enggak main headset. Ya monggo. Lihat GI-nya aja. Ya semoga aman lah ini live-nya kayak gini. Gua soalnya. Aku bentar bang ya mau ngomong kafe. Selamat beribadah. Bentar lagi lah dan nanti kalau pas stream udah selesai. Lawan apa sih ya? Oh bisa. Oh timnya sama aja lah. Jadi inilah bahasa dulu terus GI bang. Aku kurang ngerti ya, lupa ya jam-jamnya tuh. Nanti tak cek lagi coba. Saya tak cek bentar. Tak cek dulu jam berapa aja. Rata-rata jam 7 sih. Genshin Impact kita coba lihat untuk acara khusus segera dimulai. Kalau yang Twitch Genshin itu jam 7:10 yang di Twitch. Kalau yang di YouTube itu jam apa jam 8:10. Kalau HSR kalau Honkai Star sih kayaknya 7:30 sih. Bentar, cuma selisih beberapa menit soalnya. Kalian ganda bentar, mana sih ya? Kok nggak ketemu? Resmi, benar. Selisih 15 menit aja. Genshin jam 7:30, HSR jam 7:15. Kita katanya bisa selesai setelah itu GI. Harusnya sih nggak boleh bareng ya. Kalau bareng wah gila sih, angel. Maksudnya harusnya kan marketingnya nggak bisa tabrakan kayak gitu. Dan habis maghrib terus GI. Ya harusnya setelah selesai itu sih aku mending langsung nggak ya. Cuma lihat dulu lah nanti kayak gimana. Wah. Udah sekali kawan. Saya. Atau tak isoma bentar ya. Biar nanti ketika live-nya udah mulai nggak usah isoma lagi. Ya sih. Udah gue banget soalnya. Saya lihat berapa persen sih penggunaan di task manager nih, task manager 88% sih, tapi karena ini dia dual stream, yang dipakai GPU nya sampai waduh panas hitungannya, tapi tidak masalah. Coba aja CPU nya sampai 42 anjir. Wow. Maaf. Ayo aku mau sholat dulu, ntar nonton lagi di sini. Oke. Aku juga mau isoma bentar ya. Ya enak lah nanti. Mana sih? Baliknya jam 6 walah 18. Tanggal 5 dah tuh. Belum. Ya, biarkan dia bertarung. Udah ya, tak tinggal isoma bentar. Cek, I'm back. Wait. Oh iya, yang HSR tuh bener coy, jam 6:30, yang Genshin 7:30. Wow. Berarti habis ini nanti Genshinnya dimatiin dulu. Anjir, dimatiin dulu. Jajak ya. Oke. Ini aku mau ngabisin resin ya. Waduh, main 2 game sekaligus. Halo Bang Jod, selamat malam, selamat datang. Yoi, mumpung spesial programnya barengan di hari yang sama, cuma beda menit doang ternyata. Pengumumannya beda ya. So, yang satu bisa di auto. Nyicil lah. Yang satu Memory of Chaos, yang satu Spiral Beast. Wow. Ugoy. Ya semoga tidak meledak. Oh iya, belum tak kerjain sama sekali anjir. So. Sebenarnya settingannya mau tak jadi 1080 30 fps sih streamingnya, tapi lupa tadi anjir. Kenapa malah lupa? Mana gamenya dimainin, game lumayan berat lagi. Iya emang dua-duanya yang berat tuh Genshin sebenarnya. Kalau Genshin dimatiin mungkin lumayan, cuma ya wes lah, nanggung. Udah sampai sini soalnya. Salah. Iya sih. Wah. Gimana sih karakter boy? Yang satu Memory of Chaos, yang satu Spiral of Beast. Wow, niat banget anjir. Oke, apa sih? Kukiku mana ini? Terus sama-sama battle soalnya. Nah, Spiral bareng Memory of Chaos. Kurang greget apa coba? Mana nih? Bang, besok kemungkinan saya nggak bisa nonton kamu soalnya Banjarmasin. Mau ngapain ke Banjarmasin? Mau liburan kah? Berakhir pekan? Wow. Apa santai. Aku juga nggak bisa nonton live-mu di mana? Di TikTok. Akunnya masih tak nonaktifin sampai 1 bulan ke depan. Kukira 12.1 bawa 2 elektro. Ya nggak mungkin dong. Halo Rindu, selamat malam, selamat datang. Ini mah baru mulai, tidak mungkin tulul itu. Ya nggak bisa sih, cuma agak susah. Bisa kok. Bisa kalau Raidennya hyper carry sangat sakit, bisa kayaknya. Cuma tidak terlalu memungkinkan ya. Jangan nyari mati lah anjir, ya kali hyper carry. Waduh, jauh lagi anjir. Ah, apa bos ya. Datang acara kakak ada nikah. Wah, sekalian liburan sih, mana tadi kalian ngantor tanggal 6 jam perjalanan. Wah, capek sih itu beneran, tapi selamat atas pernikahannya itu. Agak brutal ya live-nya kayak gini anjir. Waduh, aduh, males sih. Lihat. Mana? Satu dua enggak? Nggak mundur apa ini? Ayo sini. Mati duluan coy. Ah, jauh. Se. Lah kok ke situ sih? Mana? Lah, hilang. Oh iya kan. Kenapa spiral nggak bisa milih lantainya langsung gitu, lantai 9, 10, 11 bikin skill isu anjir ke lantai 12, jadi rada kaget untuk orang yang nggak pernah spiral kayak gue. Lah kok malah kamu protes? Ya berarti skill isumu harus diperbaiki. Lah kok malah suruh lebih enak? Jangan lah, kalau enak nanti malah nggak ada tantangan. Waduh. Aku kembali, aduh, Wadana, selamat malam, selamat datang. Loh, nggak ngelap kah? Ngobat kayak yang tadi lah party kena ya. Ini berapa ini moknya? Nah ini 6 kayaknya kalau di auto meninggoy. Udah amat. Tak kelarin walah daripada enggak lanjut. Kalaupun enggak full nanti pas off stream bisa tak kerjain manual. Yang penting diselesaikan dulu saja. Ya ada clear harusnya kalau misal powernya udah OP. Waduh, powernya udah OP kok main power-poweran. Nah soalnya kan yang udah auto clear kan iya mungkin harus ada berapa kali bisa full start baru bisa 9, 10, 11 bisa auto, tapi nanti jam terbang dari gamenya makin sedikit dong kalau kayak gitu. mending IM 77 atau CDM 28 untuk itu tahu. Lah IM sama CDM berapa? Nggak bisa cuma milih salah satu loh, gimana itu? Ya ini agak lama ini. Nah yuk. Sengkel, minggat gue. Jangan. Oh, nyerang apa itu anjir? Ada IM 123, CDM 222, satu slot antar kosong. Wih, lumayan ya. Aduh. IM kalau aku. IM lumayan soalnya CDM-nya udah gede soalnya, nggak usah tinggi-tinggi amat. Waduh, ngawur ini. Waduh kan. Sini. Itu apa itu? Tidak bisa diapa-apain. Buat. Itu nyebelin itu. Masuk. Lah, gak kena. MP kalau selamat malam selamat datang. Ternyata yang HSR itu 6:30 coy. Jadi bener ya, selang sejam ganti. Itu dong. Marketing bener. Oh, udah anjir, kaget. Nah, seenggaknya nyicil lah ya, bisa langsung dua-dua gitu, enak. Anak tuh sama lu. Sudah. Wah, dia pas loncat anjir, pinter banget. Pinter, nggak kena, pantes. Anjay, 2 stream juga nih. Halo, sekarang minor selamat malam, selamat datang. Loh, saya kan mengikuti jejakmu loh. Mengikuti jejak Ajikun. Ya enggak, ini sekalian lah. Soalnya kan ya tahu sendirilah. Untuk spesial programnya langsung 2. Bukankah itu mana sih tadi? ini Allah dari kedua enak ini kayak yang tadi. Lo Muhammad mana dua sim semuanya story. Wah ya jangan sampai kayak gitu loh. Ya ini kan untungnya cuma spiral sama spiral lebih sama memory of chaos. Untungnya ya. Kalau lebih dari itu kayaknya nggak bisa sih. Kalau device-nya bisa, cuma mainnya yang nggak bisa. Iya cara mainnya kalau kayak gitu story lagi. Ya untungnya headset bisa di auto coy. Tuh nggak kenal lagi satunya. Aku pernah gitu langsung pusing dikit nggak ngaruh. Aduh. Kok nggak pusingnya banyak? Biasanya tiap 2 kali spiral musuhnya ganti kan ya, kok ini enggak? Lah masanya kan belum pergantian patch. Jadi kayak nanggung gitu loh. Ya terserah si Boyo aja lah mau gimana enaknya. Emang harusnya ganti sih enaknya. Bang jokin akunku dong, joki spiril. Halo mau sama datang. Nah kok malah joki piye? Di luar sana banyak penjoki handal loh. Mintanya sama orang yang noob. Masih lama ya. Kalau untuk yang HSR setengah 7 bentar lagi. Aku juga dong bang, spiral juga ya. Aku nggak buka joki loh malah. Pokoknya kalau ada satu yang minta tuh pasti yang lain juga ikut minta. Yakin lah ini. Langsung pada minta joki. Yo anjir, saya bukan penjoki coy, buka joki aja kagak. Kalau Genshin setengah 8 isi sejam. Ya lumayan lah. Nggak usah deket-deket coy. Woi, bagus. Aku keterbatasan device. Oh iya ya, device kan. Ayo, angel sih. Angel. Sulit. Aku keterbatasan skill. Skill isu masih bisa di-upgrade dengan cara main terus ya. Tapi kalau udah keterbatasan device, kalau nggak ganti ya ganti. Kalau kalian mau harus harus kapitalis dulu ya, min 50.000 link donate ada di deskripsi. Jangan gitu, aku nggak mau lah sampai ada yang donate terus minta joki. No, jangan. Kok kayak gitu. Pada akhirnya mas dari joki beneran anjir. Padahal main santuy. Biarkan lumbung padi penjoki yang lain tuh bisa panen coy, jangan ke aku. Asem barengan kabeh anjir. Jauh, tidak, bukan itu yang diserang Mamang. Sama aja nih anjir. Tidak mungkin. Bentar. Siang link ya 260 cukup kan ya kalau males banget. kalau senjatanya pakai IR sih kayaknya cukup ya. IR yang ada buff. Cukup. Cuma agak sulit sih walaupun nggak pakai baterai segitu tuh. Bang, tulis deskripsi dong, jam berapa aja. Oh iya, saya bentar. Iya bang, ntar sawe kalau pustakaan. No, tidak, jangan. Di anu aja ya, di apa? Di semantannya aja, biar nggak ruwet. Oke, donat 10 juta. Kalau idol, ayo pakai aja sekalian anjir. ASR. Ini jam 8:30. Ngecit lah ceng, iyalah. Siapa itu yang dulu ngecit yang airnya masih kecil tapi ngecit spiral? Ayo, nggak boleh cheat. Ayo, siapa dulu yang akunnya ke-ban sampai 1 bulan? Ayo. Tulisan bang biar enggak ketinggalan. Iya bentar. Saya bentar lagi dulu. Tulisannya gimana coy? Ini. Soalnya saya dulu. Aja kali ya, tapi di sini kelihatan nggak sih? Kelihatan ya? Saya cek bang, iya bentar lagi. Siapa ya? Parah emang Mas Najib. Siapa coba? Doang kagak bisa pakai saldo Google lah. Emang saldo Google bisa di dicairin, dipindah tangan kan? Ya, saya sekali lagi. Kenapa saya ya didulukan coba? Kurang tahu ya kalau itu aku. Padahal harusnya kan Genshinnya dulu ya, karena dia telat. Kok ya malah HSN-nya dulu? Atau orang-orang malah lebih menunggu HSN daripada Genshin? Yang tahu ya Aing. Nah cocok tapi rada gelap. Iya sih, bentar ya. Bentar lagi soalnya ya, saya 3 menit lagi coy. Enggak kelar ini. Nggak kelihatan dikit nggak ngaruh yoi. Aku adanya saldo Google Play. Aku kalau Google Play mah ada, aku dikira nggak punya. Itu sih salah. Kenapa tak buat kayak gini ya? Merah putih ya. Kelihatan kan ya? Honkai anak emas, sangat benar, jangan lupakan itu, sangat benar. Saya bentar. Ya elah lawannya kok iki sih. Lawannya kok iki, ya Allah salah. Selamat serang gue. Mana ya ngawur? Nggak ada yang di burst. Mana? Saya 2 menit lagi ya. Jauh loh ini bahaya. Lah enggak barengan. Nah enggak sih tuh langsung nyebar semua ini. Wah, woi, mana? Iya. Oke. Aku mau nonton juga deh, walaupun nggak main, nonton aja. Siapa tahu ada insight di dalamnya. Apa ya jadi nanti kita, waduh, Raiden lawan slime. Agak sulit sih, tapi ya wis lah. Ini sih apa-apa lah. Nggak kepake sih ini sebenarnya. Sini ayo lah malah. Woi. Bentar. Oh, pas. Pas, sip. Ayo. Ah! Mau ngapain ya? Alah toh, asem. Ibarat lu anak bangsawan yang nikah sama orang biasa. Ais. Jauh sekali ya. Oke, udah ya kayaknya. Soalnya Honkai asetnya gede-gede. Aset dalam artian marketingnya kan gede-gede. Aku tadi nyimpen Honkai di sini sih. Jari-jari cepet banget bang cara mainnya. Jari.
Halo?
Malah ngiklan. Saya ngiklan ini anjir. Saya masih ngiklan. Abang satu ini nggak ngikut, makanya cepet. Wedede. Oh, November no money. Bener coy, aku nggak gajian. Apakah rutinitas seorang lelaki? Kerja kan? Betul bang, dana update Nike anniversary kapan bang? Waduh, kapan tuh? Awal main gue kira tuh lewat kan? The beginning of playing. Asem. Oh, malah jadi translate. Malah jadi translatean anjir. Awal main gue kira ya buat ngisi stamina biar cepat. Ternyata enggak ya, ada rasionya ternyata. Besok kalau nggak salah, tapi rewardnya ada bisa diambilin. NNM dong dajin. Oh iya ya. Ya NNM aja. November no money. Ini iklan ya Sian.
Halo.
Oh mulai anjir.
Since you do not understand the beauty, I will have to show you in a way that only a knight can.
Oh, grafiknya burik ya? Udah mulai bang, iya ya ini. Masa enggak ngocok di November bulan anjir. Oke bang, makasih buatnya mantap dulu. Ya double masih. Oh ya lali hari ini Jumat, iya makanya. Mau gini atau gini? Warnanya ngaruh nggak sih? Kalau udah kayak gini ganti aja ya. Layar kok ada dua gitu kan? Iya bro. The crab push. Wah langsung nih, langsung bos, bentar. Agak susah ya. Pause dulu ya, pause bentar. Oh sebentar tak catat dulu. Atau ada yang bersedia mencatat biar aku nggak bolak-balik nyatet. Kode ya bentar tak catetin bentar. Sip. Oke. Biar gampang aku. Saya sabar. Kalau layar laptop tuh agak susah ya. Tujuh, 5, kaki, gitu. Kita screenin bang. Oh iya bentar.
And good evening. Clock strikes 12. Well, whether or not your world has a midnight hour.
Sebentar. Soalnya tadi niatnya mau, soalnya kan barengan ya.
Welcome to the Inner Astral Peace Media's Haunted Show special program. I'm your ghostly host with the most. For today's episode, we've invited two special guests. Together, we'll be introducing you to the Cienjo's weirdest and most wonderful.
Hi everyone, I'm the Galactic Baseballer.
Speaking of weird and wonderful.
Hey guys, Grey Knife in here. It's an honor to be a guest on the 1.5 special program.
Oke, dapat berapa?
Owlbird.
Dapat 100 coy, ambil.
Haunted Cienjo special program.
Huh? Owlbird, did you unlock a new skin?
That's one way of putting it. Naturally, an anchor of my standing needs to have the best wardrobe
barangan
department in
saya
town.
selesai baru Genshin mungkin ada.
As our audience
Tapi
will be well
di
aware,
post
the Cienjo is constantly roaming the
fanspage-nya
universe,
jamnya
and the
tuh hampir
universe is
menitnya hampir
filled
sama.
with the unknown.
Makanya agak
It should
aneh.
come as no surprise
Oh ternyata
then that the law
HS diduluin.
has had its fair share of strange encounters. And speaking of strange, the trailer we just witnessed gave us a sneak peek into a place of mystery, evil, and ghost fire. Fixtral Garden.
I thought Fixtral Garden was just some old abandoned place on the Luofu. Why is it suddenly getting so much attention?
Segera diklaim ya data tuh.
A while back, the Artisanship Commission's creation furnace was shattered, and the Heliobi trapped inside were able to escape. Know where they went to hide? Yup. Fixtral Garden.
I see. Wait, what's a heliobi?
Aku nggak
People
paham.
say that the Heliobi are the result
Mau
of
paham, mau
accumulated
nggak ngedengerin anjir.
grievances. They can
Nah,
possess
iso
people,
dual terus kayak Mas
deceive the
Ben.
senses, affect
Waduh,
the
jangan,
soul,
jangan.
and usurp the flesh. Those possessed
Bentar,
exhibit
bentar.
bizarre behavior and restless thoughts. It's a truly frightening spectacle.
But the creation furnace wasn't exactly fragile. How could it just break?
Rumor has it, the Artisanship Commission's surveillance recorded a gray-haired figure in dark
Nek
clothing.
mumet ya skip.
Gray hair,
Bang Redem
dark
Kodasa bisa masukin
clothing.
ke Genshin.
Did they
Ya
have a
enggak
baseball
dong.
Hey,
Beda
don't
gen
pin this
lo.
on me. The destruction of the creation furnace was a direct result of the Stellaron disaster. Right, Albert? Just tell us more about Fixtral Garden.
Fixtral Garden has always been overflowing with yin energy, and the garden itself is littered with suppression
Agak
towers,
lain.
stone monoliths,
Masa bisa
and
crossing kan nggak
ancient
mungkin ya.
trees. It's creepy enough in the day.
Kalau kayak
When the
gitu
sun
ya
goes
rugi.
down, things get a whole lot creepier. The garden is layered and deceptive, and it's easy to lose your bearings. Since the Heliobi moved in, it's probably the most dangerous place on the Luofu. On spectral envoys.
Oh, ini
can
ada musuh
become
baru
their
nih.
victims.
Cewek
You
loh.
can't tell your friend from your enemy. Things tend to go south, so wander the garden.
Alah.
Word
Oh,
of advice?
bentukan ceweknya
Keep
tapi.
your wits about you.
Sounds like great
Kemungkinan bisa
streaming
dapat
material to
5
me.
juga jadi
I bet
ya,
I
enak
can
banget.
become the CNJO's #1 streamer in no time.
Wah, Fatui. Waduh,
Funny
Fatuinya
you
di
should
ASL ya.
mention. To most people, Fixtural
Celebration
Garden
of
was
Honor.
always a strange and desolate place that rarely got much attention. But now that stories are beginning to
Tapi
circulate,
cuma bentar, baru ada musuh baru ya, belum ada yang lainnya. Ini mapnya
recently,
gimana bang?
the CNJO's
Ah,
online
tidak mungkin ini
forums have been
Zuma.
filling up with posts describing supernatural
Belum
phenomena in
sampai
Fixtural
Nazuma
Garden.
kalau ASL. Tapi
Everything from
mapnya udah 3 ya.
self-playing violins to the
Genshin
wailing
juga
cries of
begitu.
vengeful
Ya,
ghosts.
Genshin beda ya.
CNJO fans of the supernatural
Kayaknya masih
loving
patch Liwe itu.
every
Iya,
second.
masih sama
In
kan.
my
Soalnya kan
experience, forums aren't exactly the
musuhnya
most
masih yang
reliable news
bisa
sources.
nge-heal itu
Who
loh.
cares if some of it's false?
Apa aku
This
lupa
is a
namanya.
hype train I can't afford to miss.
Yang bisa
Trailblazer,
apa?
what do
sih?
you think?
Lupa.
Wanna start a ghost
Pokoknya
hunting
kalau mati
squad with
dia
me?
bisa hidup
Fire
kembali.
breathing, quiet band performances, headstands, balancing acts, spear deflection, sword juggling, and boulder smashing weren't enough, huh? Now you're an expert in ghost
Kok
hunting?
gedean gak sih anunya?
Who said I was an expert? I just have a lot
Apanya
of
tulisannya, bentar.
transferable skills. That's all.
Well, you better hope so.
Kayaknya
Speaking
kegedean
of
ya.
which, in the brand new version 1.5 Trailblaze Continuance, a Foxian tale of the hunted,
Mata pau.
ghost hunting, Berserker, and Sojourner's ghastly reverie. Once this chapter is
ya,
complete,
apa?
the story continues to unfold with
Sukros,
twins,
Bang.
Precipient, Sword Essence,
Kalau
and
dilihat sih kayak
Foxian
Sukros ya.
Dream.
5
Penakut
chapters, huh?
malu-malu
We'll be
kucing.
topping Xianzhou internet searches in no
Oh,
time.
bener
See?
Aduh.
knew we were
Pasti
on the same
ditawarin nih
wavelength.
ada yang
In
mau
addition to Trailblaze
ngasih racun.
Continuance, and
Pole.
together with
Oh
Miss
iya
Queen
Pole
Nightmare,
coy.
Trailblazers will also be facing
Tapi
Fixtural
nggak tahu ya
Garden
dia
dangers,
manusia atau bukan.
lawful
Kalau dia
urban
bangsa elf ya
legends,
berarti
and
Sukros.
ghost hunting squad missions.
Cool.
Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, during the ghost hunting
Nggak suka
squad's fixture
gameplaynya.
exploration,
Waduh.
Trailblazers
Langsung
can
loh,
jointly
langsung
manage Green
ngebet.
Knife and socials, posting threads.
Oh,
is a great way to
Fury,
create discussion
boss.
among Xianzhou
Fury.
netizens and fans of the supernatural.
I can't wait.
Oh,
We're gonna
ada.
get the whole CNJO talking. Seriously, this is once in a lifetime
Apa
material.
ini?
We gotta plug it for everything it's got. I'm talking daily updates, community engagement, all that good stuff. Once you get enough momentum, the fan base grows itself.
Social media stardom is finally on the
Wow.
horizon.
Oh, you know, Miss Gwenifin, there's always room for creative talents at the IPM.
Solid,
I don't want to
solid.
know
Oh,
more
berarti
than
Sukros
anything,
coy,
but
Sukros.
I've introduced
Solid
a lot of
soalnya.
big names in the company.
Kalau Kole kan aman.
The Albert stamp of approval goes a long way.
Aw, thanks, Albert. I'm afraid I'm too invested in the
Seksi-seksi
CNJO for
ya,
now,
hasil
though.
apa?
Good to know there's an offer on the table.
It's cool. I get it.
Ya malum lah anak emas.
So here's my card if you ever want a collab. Just give me a shout.
Deal. Now, where were we?
Suaranya aman gak sih?
Socials. Increasing your account's popularity level
Oh,
allows
ada.
you to unlock more stories and events. Your ghost hunting skills will only improve as you unlock more suppression towers and take on new challenges.
Not to mention, by completing limited time missions, Trailblazers can obtain the event light cone, hey, over here.
suara
What do you
anu
think,
tuh.
Guilings? Let's give it up for Guinaifan's generosity! Woo!
Iya ibaratnya Honkai
Still,
pesta terus jadi
And I
aja.
hope the ghost hunting squad is up to the
Tuh,
job.
tadi wah gak.
Sounds like we'll
dengerin
have a lot on our plate.
Don't worry. You might just be getting a helping hand from one of the Xianzhou's most formidable forces, the 10 Lords Commission. They're the judges of the Mara Struck, the arbiters of life and death. When it comes to warding off evil and expelling the supernatural, nobody does it
Padahal
like the
Genshin
10
juga
Lords.
gitu loh.
But despite
Kayak
their
nggak gitu
reputation,
mungkin
shrouded
disebut
in a
game
certain amount of
aduh.
mystery.
Ya enggak,
The
itu
10
kan
lords are getting
hanya
involved?
persamaan
Just
yang
when I thought our
kurang-kurang
stream
aja
couldn't
ya.
get any crazier.
Well, before you get too excited, I'd spend some time getting to know your assignee. The 10 Lords have dispatched a trainee judge to assist the ghost hunting squad in investigating the Fixtural Garden situation.
Trainee, huh? As long as they're confident in their
Tapi
abilities.
Honkai sih yang gede mah kalau HSR kadang dinak susah aja dinak tuh. Wah kurang tahu yo itu, aku nggak main Honkai soalnya. Oh Fury beneran kan? Nah. Nyerangnya pakai bendera partai anjir.
Huahua is a wind-type character following the path of abundance and a trainee judge
Abundance,
of the
bro.
Ten Lords
Abundance
Commission.
win.
Wait, is her tail on fire?
Those are the spookiest looking flames I've ever seen.
Yeah. Does being on fire help with ghost hunting?
What are you two whispering about?
Nothing. Just
Malah
beginning to doubt
ngomentarin
her credentials?
buntutnya anjing.
How did this little girl become a judge in the
Ya
first
sering
place?
yang disalahin Genshin game, padahal ada yang lebih hati. Apa itu bendera partai? Bendera partai nggak tuh? Ya bendera apa cuy itu? Tadi tuh.
They couldn't believe their luck.
Sounds qualified.
Of
Terus
course.
damage soalnya kalau bendera
Talent comes in
partai.
all shapes and sizes.
Kalau cuma bendera-bendera biasa mah nggak mungkin
Best
sakit.
Everyone. Still, to her, Huahua's unique skill set isn't exactly a blessing. People say
Huahua
she has
itu
the
anaknya suka
worst
sama
luck on the
Hutao.
CN show. Always running into ghosts, tripping over thin air.
Hah, kok
You
iso?
know the deal.
Well,
Kok iso?
if I spent my life
Hey,
running
hey, hey.
into ghosts, I'd probably fall over a lot too.
I remember
Masa
one of my grandmates
apa
had
masa
the
X
same
sama X bisa
problem.
menghasilkan X
Lucky for
lainnya?
her, one of my
P3 kah? Hah?
sponsors sells this
P3 kah?
amazing
Nggak
remedy
tahu.
that can-
And
Bendera
we're sidetracked.
sama.
Anyway, I only told you half the story.
Aduh,
Bad
yo,
luck,
yo,
evil attraction,
sama,
call it what you like.
yo bener sih.
It all started
Cuma bentukannya kayak gitu coy.
Fortunate event.
Dikira mau pramuka apa
When Huahua
ya?
was a little younger, her tail was possessed by a monstrous long-lived species.
Masa nanti
Any
kodenya
guesses?
harus kayak gitu.
Yep, it was a heliobus. That very same day, the Ten Lords Commission decided to seal the monster in its hiding place and took Huahua under their wing.
I get it. So Huahua is kind of like a Ten Lords guinea pig. I think Herta had a similar.
Itu ekornya punya
That may have
kepribadian.
been part of it. However,
Siapa
the
tadi
Ten
nggak
Lords
terlalu denger sih, cuma pas
realized that
ngomentarin
Huahua
ekornya
had
kok
the
kayak
ability to
api, tapi
pacify the
elemennya
monster.
dia win.
Naturally, anyone able to wield the power of a heliobus was seen as a potential weapon of war.
But she's just a baby. How could a scared little Foxian girl ever take on the responsibilities of the Ten Lords?
Oh, Huahua's well aware she's just scared of cat. That's why she watches so many horror mercia to train her courage. I guess you could call that fighting fear with fear. I'm here all week, y'all.
If that actually worked, I'd have joined the Stellaron Hunters already.
Practicality aside, Huahua's willingness to confront
Ya,
her
tapi tadi itu
shortcomings
cuma
is a
skillnya
true
doang
sign
ya,
of professionalism.
yang
Not to mention,
ngepret pakai
having
bendera.
spent more than a few years in the company
Ultinya
of a
belum
heliobus,
ada kah?
she's had to develop her own tricks for banishing
Atau
evil.
aku ya nggak ngeh.
Huahua's basic attack,
Naganya kok
Banner's
kayak
Stormcaller, can deal wind damage to
Bailu
a
sih bang, ya
single
emang
target.
Bailu loh. Ah ini
Kind of looks like
gameplaynya.
her tail is the one
Oh
making
bener
the
kan,
decisions.
bendera semaput bener coy.
When using her skill, Talisman Protection,
Itu normal
Huahua
attack
bravely
tadi ya.
brandishes
Ah.
her banner, restoring
Skillnya kayak gimana?
HP to a single ally and adjacent teammates.
Are you sure she's not trying to surrender?
Huahua's ultimate tail spiritual domination can regenerate allies' energy and increase
Oh
their
iya,
attack.
ekornya malah.
So that's what a heliobus looks
Wuh.
like.
No
What,
wonder
no,
it
no,
took
no, no.
the Ten Lords Commission
What,
to
what,
seal
what,
it
what, what,
away.
what.
Influence and ultimate tail
Whoa!
domination can regenerate
Oh, benar.
Huahua's ultimate attack.
Ya, hitungannya lumayan sih
Can
kalau
grant
buat ngebuff
allies a
semua
set amount
kali.
of HP restoration at the beginning of their respective turns or when they use their ultimate.
Nice. Not bad for a trainee, huh? This ghost hunting squad's gonna kick
Fotonya
That's
nangkep
not all.
ekornya tadi.
Huahua's
Iya.
technique, fiend
Saya tadi nggak ada
impeachment
ya.
of evil, sends her enemies into a horror-struck state
Oh,
and scatters
oke.
them in all
Skillnya
directions.
bikin confuse
When
ya.
attacking a
Kalau
horror-struck
kena musuh.
enemy, there's a chance of reducing their attack.
Oh,
Ah.
scaring away your
Oh, reduce
enemies.
attack juga coy. Berapa
Nice
tadi?
moves, Huahua.
Their attack.
Oh,
25%.
scaring away your enemy. Ding, ding.
See on the trainee.
Ya tapi nggak ngaruh sih, nggak
When
ngaruh.
you're
Kalau
dealing with
dev
heliobus,
25%
the more
ngaruh
judges,
gitu.
The better. That's why the Ten Lords appointed a seasoned veteran to bring up the rear.
Berarti skillnya bikin
I'm talking
confuse.
about none other than
Musuhnya
Hanya.
muter-muter nggak jelas. Terus ngasih buff 25% reduce attack. Wih. Ini yang UAE ya? Healer atau buffer sih itu? Buff sih. Buff energi.
Hanya
Kalian
is
dilihat
a
ya. Oh,
netherworld
Hanya.
judge of the Ten
Aku nggak tahu,
Lords
belum apa
Commission.
ya.
She's a physical type character. following
Harmoni
the path of
fisikal.
harmony.
Aduh, mbok
Ah,
harmoni
I remember that
kuantum
face.
loh.
I saw her on the Return to Darkness like
Hanya Bang. Oh,
Correct
belum
the
lihat sih
mundo.
aku. Soalnya kan yang terakhir
Rumor
lihat
has it,
cuma Argenti
she's
sama
one of
si
two sisters
Yei
dedicated to
Dr.
the work
Rasio.
of the
Oh, ini
10
berarti
Lords. She's
sebelum ya,
responsible for
sebelumnya.
predicting karmic offenses and recording
Yei
corresponding
mah
judgments.
besok. Oh.
Or to be more precise, Hanya
Aku
reads
nggak
the karmic sins
terlalu
of
apa loh
criminals
urutannya tuh
and
kalau
uses her
HSR.
oracle brush to record their punishments. She's good at her
Harmoni
job
kuantum
and
nanti
takes it
Hanabi.
super
Amin.
seriously.
Tapi
The
sesuai
10 Lords
dengan
Commission, the
prediksi ya.
reputation precedes her.
Sounds like a 10 Lord celebrity.
She's put in the hours, that's
Tapi
for
kalau
sure.
harmoni
In order to determine their sins,
kuantum
Hanya reads
nanti
the memories of the
linksnya
Mars
diganti dong.
struck in the form of dreams.
Ya semoga harmoninya juga
Sounds
bisa
like our
ngehilang.
ghost hunting squad just found its guiding light.
Enak
No
banget.
offense, Hua, but those sound like credentials.
Hey, hey, enough with the hua bullying. But speaking of credentials, it's time to see
Aku kok
what
lihatnya
Hanya
kayak si
can do on the
Shenhe ya kalau di
battlefield.
Genshin.
During her basic attack,
Oke,
Hanya
basic
uses her
attack-nya apa?
oracle brush to assault the enemy, dealing physical damage to a single target.
She really
Ya.
lives by the pen is mightier than the sword, huh?
Pelukis handal ya. Maka mau gacha siapa Bang? Belum tahu ya, belum
In
tahu.
addition
Lihat
to
besok.
dealing physical damage to a single target, Hanya's skills, Samsara-Lot, can inflict them with a burdened state.
Ooh, is that Hanya's way of marking enemies prior to sentencing?
Pretty much. Allies
Oh,
inflicting
ada
increased
tambahan
damage on
marknya ya?
enemies marked with burden. And if that wasn't enough, after an ally launches a set amount of attacks on an enemy marked with burden, they recover a skill point.
When the going gets tough, Hanya's got your buff.
Burn.
Hanya's ultimate, 10 Lords Decree, all shall obey, can increase speed and attack for a single ally. When Hanya uses her technique during exploration,
Apa tadi,
she
anjir?
immediately launches an attack and inflicts burden
Ultinya
on
apa
a
tadi?
random enemy.
When the
Gak
enemy won't budge,
nggak dijelas
call
apa
in
nggak
the
diliatin.
All that aside, in version 1.5,
Asem.
the new Stagnant Shadow
Apa kariran SW? Amin.
will appear with
Kalian yang belum dapat SW cari ya.
on the
Enak
Cienjo
banget itu.
Labu. Complete the challenge to
Oh,
obtain
ada
new
mini boss baru
physical
coy.
extension materials.
Netherworld
Within
Pass.
the same
Oke.
map, we'll also be welcoming Cavern of
Aduh,
Corrosion,
oh,
Path
relik
of
baru ah.
Darkness. Complete the challenge to obtain 2 brand
Kalau
new
dari
Cavern relics.
bentuk-bentukannya sih fire ya.
Grand Duke incinerated to ashes.
Darkness ini.
Woo! Well, that just about brings us to the
Ultinya
final
naikin
section
attack
of
kalau nggak salah.
Haunted
Cuma tadi
Cienjo special
nggak
program.
kayak dipotong loh.
This
Harusnya kan kalau
program
ngasih
isn't
buff
nearly
ya, seenggaknya
haunted
karakternya
enough for my
kelihatan
liking.
kayak kena auranya
Where
gitu.
are all the ghost stories?
Nggak ada.
You know,
Bang,
beautiful
biasa
foxy
yang
spirits
punya
knocking
tanduk
on your
siapa
door at
aja sih?
midnight.
Waduh,
That kind of thing.
aku nggak hafal ya. Kalau HSR
You're
tuh
thinking
tanya si
of a
Avil loh,
different
lebih
program.
Moving
well
swiftly
banget
on to some
pengetahuannya.
exciting updates.
Increase speed
Thanks again
dan
for
attack
watching y'all,
untuk
and don't go anywhere.
cara.
Be right back after the following.
Yang ini tadi ya, yang hanya.
Hey, you there? Sick and tired of the daily grind? Had enough of
Sebentar
running
ya,
errands?
saya
Do you
buatkan
long for
catatan untuk
rapturous
kalian
applause
di
and
mana
cheering voices?
bisa
How about
ngeklaim rewardnya.
increased self-confidence and a sense of pride? And do we have an opportunity for you? The Boulder Town Martial Exhibition is now open for registration. Put yourself to the test by challenging the best. This event will once again be hosted by Scott Business Alliance. Scott Business Alliance, made for the champions. In order to bring our
Hari
audience
Ahmad
a
ya,
brand new
waduh ya
experience,
susah.
this event will be adopting a simultaneous exhibition format. Use your fists to prove your worth. Enter I am the ultimate fighter to register your name. Could you be Boulder Town's new fighting star? A stellar Shadow Seeker recruitment announcement. March 7th, member of the Nameless has put out a cordial invitation
Pasti
for
orang
anyone
dalam.
able to
Wah,
restore
iya
her
sih.
photographs to the way she
Saya
remembers
bisa
them.
cepet ya?
The images in question were
Langsung diklaim
inexplicably
saja ya
damaged.
kawan.
I lost all kinds of cool pictures. Beautiful scenery, strange encounters, you name it.
Oke,
There's a
dapat
big
100
reward
lagi
for anyone that can
sama
help me restore the images.
Let's for
Actions
oh,
speak
karakter
louder
XP.
than words. This March's
20.000.
memories are in your hands.
Gas.
Madam Herda of the Genius Society is about to launch unlimited beta testing for the newly developed simulated Universe
ini.
World 8.
Yang kemarin
Participants will
minta
have their cost covered
SO-nya.
and progress saved for future iterations. In
Au.
order to participate in this
Aduh,
offline
yanking
confidential
lagi,
beta
yanking
test,
lagi.
please head to the most mysterious
Astaga.
place in the universe.
Si
Herda's
Belo sih yang
office.
bertanduk, cuma
Test
kecil
participants
tanduknya.
will be rewarded with the brand new Pentagony Land of the Dreams
Oh,
and
planar
Vermin
lagi, planar
Frontline
lagi.
Lamoth Planar Ornaments. What are you waiting for?
Kenapa
Get testing.
yankingku jadi musuh ya? Dibully
Good
terus. anjing.
news. The Planar Fisher and Garden of Plenty events are about to begin.
Planar ya, planar double liwet.
Let the computer do the hard work for 3 minutes.
Kenapa
Get your
Argenti?
hands on double rewards together with Argenti. One must explore the essence of beauty to appreciate the depth of chivalry. Yes, it is I, your beloved avian servant.
Channel yang
Welcome
DC
here to
sisan
Peace
ya
Meeting,
nantilah kalau
second
udah semua ya tak
special
share aja.
Legend of Cosmic Beauty. In today's
Nanggung,
program,
coy,
we
nge-share
will be
satu-satu,
introducing a new friend of the universe.
Yo, how's my favorite
Yakin jadi
audience
musuh
doing?
semua orang yang kalah di
Great
band
to see you.
Jinwi
We've hardly been
anjir.
gone, and Albert here's already had another
Ah, di
wardrobe
PS
change.
pertama aku yang B5
Perhaps you
jadi
didn't get the
bulan-bulanan
memo.
haji.
We're about to be discussing a night
Legend of
of impeccable
Cosmic
elegance.
Beauty.
It's time to get fancy. So, without
Ayo,
further
siapa yang mau
ado,
gaji Argenti
allow
untuk
me
menjadi
to
husbandunya?
introduce a member of the Knights of
Bisa-bisanya sekalian
Beauty,
promosi
City.
komik. Oh ini. Loh, armornya lu tuh coy. Armornya bukan tempelan, tapi kelihatan. Gak kayak yang sebelah, tempelan doang. Widih.
Argenti is a physical type character following the
Physical
path of
erudition.
erudition.
Nah, ini
As a
kayaknya
devoted
physical
admirer
sedang
of a drill of the
digadeng-gadeng
beauty,
kah?
Argenti spends
Oh,
his
dari
life
tadi physical.
roaming the universe and extolling their name.
Jadi shoujo
so the
manga.
simulated universe
Waduh.
occurrences, Curio, Robe of the Beauty, and
Shoujo
Knights of
nanti
Beauty to the
lama-lama.
rescue.
Armor
They're
asli.
obviously related to
Maksud
the Knights, right?
Anda
Running
Noel.
into the Knights of Beauty while testing the simulated
Serang aku
universe is
nanti.
always a blessing.
Nah, tapi
Those guys are a lifeline
kenyataan
in a
coy,
tight
kenyataan
spot.
aja. Coba
Especially when I
dibandingin dah
can't get
wes.
enough path resonance.
Bandingin aja sama
Treating
si
people with courtesy,
punyanya
helping
Gepard itu.
others as a matter of principle, and offering sincere praise to all things in the universe.
Lah kan
Such
baru
is
Noel
the
doang
code of
kan.
conduct that Argenti lives by.
Nah, ini
In the
udah ada yang
simulated universe,
baru lagi
not
selain
every
Gepard.
helping hand is benevolent, but those provided by the knights are beyond question.
Physical baru Clara
The
aja
names
kan.
of Argenti and the beauty,
Yang B5.
blessed for
Heeh.
all eternity.
Baru Clara.
Speaking
Berarti
of
ini
which,
langsung
Albert,
dua ya.
What was that
Hanya
Planar
sama
Fisher
Argenti.
and Garden of Plenty
Wow.
commercial all
Cepet
about?
banget.
Well, Argenti magnanimously answered
Di
our
look, Bang.
call
Hah?
and agreed to appear in our
Iya
commercial.
iya
as a
iya
corporate
sama kayak
ambassador.
di look sih.
Oh, and
Cuma
I
ya
never
nggak di look
forgot
juga
our
kalau
end of the
rambut
bargain.
panjang terus warna
The
merah.
IPM acknowledges
Di look nggak
that the
narsistik
thrill of the
dengan
beauty
kecantikannya ya.
is the
Di look
most
tuh
pierced
diam-diam
beauty of them all.
kepanasan.
Albert, what did you get yourself into now?
Don't need to
Kepin
worry.
gajah itu.
Just a
Waduh,
little too
gajah
much
lah.
back scratching.
Emang main?
Kind of TMI. But
Di
I
look
still don't
tapi
really understand the concept
vibes-nya
of the
nopal.
beauty.
Allow me to
Ya bukan
explain.
nopal dong.
A driller's beauty
Vibe,
permeates everything.
vibes-nya tuh kayak
Take
si
Argenti, for
Ito.
example. From his daily
Begajulan
armor
coy.
cleaning routine
Terbukti
to his
jika
constant
bikin
grace.
iseng-iseng malah
All of it
lebih
stems from
malah
his
lebih
pursuit
populer.
of the
Nah,
beauty.
bener kan?
Elegance
Ya
is
kayak gitu.
Argenti's
Biasanya
middle
kan
name,
kayak gitu loh.
and even
Yang
manifests
diniatin
itself in his
malah
combat.
tidak populer sama
Argenti's
sekali.
basic attack,
Yuk kita
fleeting
lihat tuh
fragrance,
basic attack-nya.
can deal physical damage to a single target. His
Oke,
skill,
single target. Iyalah,
Justice
basic
Hereby
attack single
Bloom,
target, yo.
can deal physical damage to all enemies.
Nice.
To all
Man,
enemy?
I wish I looked that
Tar,
elegant in
tar, tar.
combat.
Argenti's ultimate is pretty unique.
Ngomongnya tadi all
triggering
enemy,
different effects
tapi yang kena cuma
depending on
3.
the amount of energy consumed.
Bentar ya.
Blooms can deal physical damage to all enemies.
Oh, kena semua,
Ardent
sorry.
supreme beauty, all amount of
Sorry.
energy. Such is the manifold beauty of a driller. When consuming a small amount of energy, Argenti's ultimate, for in this garden supreme beauty bestows, can deal damage to all enemies. When
Yeah,
consuming all energy, Argenti's ultimate becomes merit bestowed in my garden, which deals greater damage It also inflicts additional damage on a random target.
Huh? Wait, so you can choose how much energy to release?
That's not all. Argenti's talent, Sublime Object, can allow Argenti to regenerate additional energy and obtain a stack of self-cultivation. Self-cultivation can increase Argenti's crit rate.
Oh, so the more self-cultivation, the fiercer his attacks. Or, to put it another way, Argenti needs to attack as many enemies as possible. The greater the number of enemies, the faster his energy regeneration, and the stronger his combat.
Exactly. Stronger
berarti nggak
combat,
cocok lawan
faster
bos
energy
ini.
regeneration, more enemies
Karena
to
semakin
attack.
banyak musuh yang
Argenti
dilawan,
give me your addition vibe.
energinya semakin
I'm
cepat.
here for it.
Argenti's technique, Manifesto of Purest Virtue, conveys
PJWS
enemies
versi
within a
merah.
set
Iya sih,
range.
broken sekali all
These
enemies.
enemies
Yo,
are
makanya
able
kagak
to
bang,
launch
tapi pernah
attacks.
main. Oh,
Attacking a
kalau
daisy
dari
chain
edition yang
for
tipenya kayak
combat
patch
not only
Hansi
deals
auto
damage to
gacha.
all
Wah,
enemies,
enak deh.
but also
Tapi
regenerates
ini
Argenti's
kalau lawan bos
energy.
ya, minusnya lawan bos kayaknya.
Argenti is
Kurang maksimal.
I'm
Tapi
feeling
kalau
a little
lawan yang
dazed
keroyokan, wah
myself.
gila sih.
This
Kalau
thing
rambut
looks
biru lebih
cute.
cakep itu. Lah malah redesign. Jangan.
That's true. That Argenti fans are in for a fatal surprise in version 1.5. In Night of Universal Hallucinations, Trailblazers will encounter Argenti en route to a Washtopia.
Wait a second. A wash a what now? I shower every day.
Slow down there, Trailblazer. Have you never asked yourself how
Asal jangan ungu aja bang.
stays so clean and
Warna
shiny?
janda coy. Ungu kebanyakan cewek ya.
Pom-pom's always cleaning
Aku
up.
off dulu bentar bang. Oke kamu
Because
gafil.
the train stops at Washtopias along its journey. Washtopias specialize in cleaning
Ungu mah. Iya sih, buat Raiden ya masa panjang terus ungunya agak gimana, apalagi cowok ya.
All you need to know is that the encounter
Apalagi
with
pink
Argenti
panjang.
is
Waduh.
one of excitement and wonder.
Ya mungkin cantik ya.
And a little bird tells
Jadi bisonen coy.
set for a showdown with the entire crew.
I don't get it. Why are we always either in a fight or on the way to one?
A fight, you say?
Berarti fix kalau misal dipakai buat lawan musuh yang banyak enak
What you
banget ini.
meant to say was a
Kayak
chivalrous
generate-nya lebih
display
cepet.
of gentlemanly fortitude. Anyway, Argenti only challenges
Ngeri
those
kalau ungu sering
he
nongkrong, boy.
respects.
Ah, you
Nggak
mean that
ikutan,
the
wah, nggak
illustrious
ikutan.
galactic baseballer's reputation doth precede one?
Sure. Anyway, with the driller's blessing, let's move straight on to the version 1.5 warp events.
Finally!
First off, during the first phase of version 1.5 in the character event warp, Bloom
Oke.
Bloom,
siapa
Trailblazers
ini
can
berarti?
obtain the limited 5-star character Wah.
Yours, my favorite scaredy cat trainee judge.
Wah,
During
yang
the second phase of version
Oke,
1.5,
oke.
Bloom
Hugo bareng
welcoming
Argenti
character
ya.
event warps
Enggak deh kok, Pak.
Thorns of Scented Crown. Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star
Oh,
character
hanya bintang
Argenti.
4 toh.
Our knight in
Link
shining
sama
armor.
Asta.
Meanwhile, in contrast,
Wah, ini yang dicari. Ini yang dicari. Ayo, siapa yang cari SW? Ayo.
4-star character Hanya, who will
Siapa
be
yang
appearing
cari
in both
SWD?
the
Jadi
aforementioned
lebih
second
bagus dari
phase
Loca gak?
character
Ya
event
kurang
warps.
tahu. Nanti
long
kita
time no
cek
see,
dulu
Silverwolf.
untuk penggunaannya kayak gimana.
I wonder if her
Jangan
game
langsung
accounts are
di
doing better.
You want to ask her the
Jangan,
next
jangan.
time you see her?
You first.
Now, it's time to take a look at version
bentar.
1.5's light cones. In the first phase of version 1.5, the drop rate for the 5-star light cone, Night of Fright, will be boosted.
Oh,
While
beda
the
ya?
second phase
Maksudnya
version
bintang 4-nya
1.5,
beda gitu?
the 5-star light
Cuma di
cone
WoW aja yang
exists
beda.
before
Yang
games.
Argenti
Enter the light
sama
cone
SW
event
sama.
warp. At the same time, the drop rate for the 5-star light cone, Incessant Rain,
Bronya
will be
bocil,
boosted.
anjir.
All aboard!
The train
Ayo
is
yang mau
about
gacha
to
Silver
make
Wolf
the
mumpung
jump.
di hari run,
And here's
saatnya
some cool stuff.
ini habiskan
Starting
tabungan
from
kalian.
1.5 within the team selection and character ascension screens, every character will have brand new voice
This is a
lines.
different kind of arena.
Promoted again?
Wah langsung di 80-in ini, anjir.
Bad.
Is that Huohuo's ascension line? So cute!
Iya, udah punya bang sama.
If the character's already
Bukannya kamu
fully
punya
ascended,
target untuk
can we still hear that
meng-E2-kan
line?
si
We got you covered.
Quantum.
All audio lines
E2-nya
get
nanti
saved in the
dulu.
index.
Deh,
You
bikin
listen
banget
back
Jingwei dulu
anytime.
sama. Aku
Here's something
Jingwei
else.
dulu ini yang
In
harus
version
digas.
1.5, we'll also be seeing a guest book feature update. If Trailblazers are ever curious to check Which friends have
bentar,
visited
ini
the
suaraku
Express?
aman gak sih?
The guest book has a
Deket
record and
sama mic
message
kayak gini?
for each visit.
Atau mending tak jauhin aja?
Additionally, the Forgotten Hall will also
Soalnya
be
tadi
receiving
suara
updates
dari
in
videonya
1.5.
ini gede banget
First
ya.
up, in Forgotten Hall Combat,
Aman, oke.
Trailblazers can
Enggak
now
apa?
choose to
Enggak sampai
re-challenge.
Re-challenge?
kayak
like this.
putus-putus gitu kan?
If things
Aman,
aren't going
oke.
too smooth when challenging a certain stage, Trailblazers can choose to return to the Forgotten Hall map and
Nang
restart
speaker,
the challenge. When
Nang speaker laptop lo HP nih headset lan jajal. Oh, oke.
Chance to replan your maze technique
Aku yo
strategy,
enggak
perhaps.
ngecek sih
And
kalau
I
di
almost
HP.
forgot to mention,
Di apa, di
stopping
headset?
and restarting a challenge in the second half of a stage
Oke, nge-slow,
doesn't
siap.
mean you have to redo the first half.
Whew,
Lah.
that is a relief.
And when entering the Forgotten Hall, your combat lineup for each stage is now remembered, regardless of whether you met with victory or defeat. Your previous lineup will be waiting for you on the preparation screen. No need for manual selection.
Now that's my kind of update.
Can't
Alah,
wait for
sama aja.
Trailblazers to give it all a spin. The Forgotten Hall is an important system within the game. Updates will continue to be rolled out, so stay tuned for future versions.
Anjay, enak banget, nggak
Well,
kayak anak
looks
TV.
like it's
Ya,
time for
iya,
our
ya
redemption
gimana?
goal.
Susah
See
ya.
you on the other side, Trailblazers.
Oke, ini adalah apa ini? Aduh, kode redeem yang ketiga. Bentar ya, kawan. Coba. Saya catat dulu untuk kode redeem, jadi bawang putih. Kasihan coy. Dibully terus ya. Saya tak rekap sekalian semua ya. Tadi mana ya? Tadi mana ya? Nah, itu semua udah tershare ya. Silakan diklaim dulu. Ada reaksi sejenak dari gue, Bang. Apa coba?
Hey folks, I'm back.
Me too.
Me three. Good to see you again, Trailblazers.
Anjir.
You're just
Me
in
too,
time to
me
help
three.
us wrap up version
coba apa?
1.5 special program.
Aw, is it that time already? I was just getting started.
Be my
Gak
guest,
jadi nanti.
Trailblazer. This aisle is ready to flap.
Oke,
Aren't you forgetting something,
semuanya udah ya.
Albert? I'm
Kode
pretty sure you
redeemnya.
didn't mention the thing.
Thing?
What
thing?
Salah.
That thing? Winky winky.
Gift of artistry.
Thank you. Oke, sama-sama.
How could I forget?
Aduh.
In version 1.5,
Ini malah kegabung lagi anjir. Bentar.
through the check-in event.
There it is.
Heck yeah!
Gotta love a check-in
Anjir malah
event.
kegabung bentar.
And that's not the only
Bisa.
thing to love in version 1.5. Anything in today's IPM programs tickle your fancy, guys?
You had me at Ghost Hunting Squad. I am so ready for a spooky stream.
Sign me up! As for me, it was all about those unique characters. Huohuo's tale backstory, Hanya's 10 Lords expertise, and Argenti's mysterious search for the beauty. Can't wait to see them in person.
Couldn't have put it better myself. And with that,
Udah diklaim
Trailblazers,
semua tuh.
I
Nih.
bid you
Sorry.
a peaceful onward journey. Thank you for supporting the IBM. See you in the next one.
See ya.
Trailblaze you later!
Udah selesai. Udah coy. Udah selesai nih. Tangannya di dulu.
Porno, lu sama aja main game porno. Hey, lihat my friend, Bas suka game porno. Lu hina gingseng impact ya?
Cok. Aduh, Dodo, kenapa malah jadi kayak gitu, Mamang?
Hey, lihat my friend, Bas suka game porno. Lu hina gingseng impact ya? Oh, no.
Hutau bugil.
Bas, lihat hutau bugil. Mana?
Ajo. Alah. Jangan gitu, kasihan. Kasihan, coy, jangan. Masa kamu mau ngegas? Kasihan, jangan.
Attention all spectators! Attention all spectators! The moment we've all been waiting for is here! The grand final
time to see if it was skill or just pure luck.
Let's put on a show to remember.
Game on! Show me what you're made of.
Just give up already. You've got no chance.
Tadi ya, ngedit bentar.
The grand final is about to commence. Contestants, please take your place.
Let's get going to the Interastral Tournament Festival venue.
Hey
Anjing.
gang, how's it going? Welcome to another story
Malah
quest. Now, to another massive world quest. This time,
Malah ngapa ini? Oke, udah ya berarti untuk yang ASR-nya sudah. Apa lagi dua? Salah. Udah semua ya ini, kalian udah ngeklaim juga. Berarti kita tinggal nunggu yang Genshin aja ya, masih ada 20 menit lagi. Coba tak cek lagi di Twitch sudah mulai atau belum. Oh wes, udah anjir, udah mulai asem. Udah mulai ya. Cikut. Nggak bisa full screen. Yang mana yo? Oh ini. Buat bentar. Oh, hilang.
It's so hard to predict how people are going to react. What
Bentar
should
yo,
I say during the
bentar.
trial
Tadi
tomorrow?
mana
Lady
sih?
Farina, what are you doing?
Oh, Nervillette! As the god of justice, it is only
Gak kedetek, anjir.
expected that I should remain informed of every trial
Bentar
and
yo,
make
tak
the
pindah dulu.
necessary
Gak kedetek soalnya.
preparations. Is there something that you need in? If you wish to seek an audience with me, then please make an appointment with Sir Intendant Chevalier in advance.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, the Hydro of the death sentence.
Nggak connect. Ah,
You and I both know that there may be issues with the primordial sea.
Everyone on the street who happened to be close to the water didn't
lanjut
have a chance
dasar.
to escape.
Bentar,
As the
anak
water
diri.
levels
Aduh,
rose,
udah
they
selesai dasar bang.
suddenly
Udah
disappeared.
keredom. Bentar, ini udah keredom dulu ya.
be all powerful?
Aku kelewatan ya takutnya. Bentar ya.
What's done is done.
Bisa
Just
diemin
trust
dulu nggak
me.
sih?
You're Archon.
Nggak
Never mind
nggak
whether you
bisa
can
aja.
truly convince yourself to or not. The show begins.
Ini Farina ya, Farina. Jangan lupa.
Let my name echo in song. What's the news?
Oke. Caplot ya, caplot. Terus ngono wae anjir, gara-gara koneksi dan hujan.
I know you're not a local, but I'd avoid getting too close to any water that looks strange all the same. There's
Lah.
something ominous about it.
Apa Navia?
Well, the water, I mean.
The prophecy. Yes. What has been prophesied will be fulfilled.
I, Farina, will use this trial to show the world the true meaning of justice.
This judgment is fair and just.
What is the meaning you would call
You have never
been as superficial as you have presented yourself to be.
No more excuses.
Suara gamenya lebih keras gak ini? Takutnya suaraku nggak kedengeran guys. Soalnya keras ya guys.
Applaud and rejoice.
Wait just a moment. This isn't right.
The trial of the Hydro Archon,
Seem to remember
the Lord, will now
This
begin.
trial is
turun dari tahta. Aman, oke, bingung dah mau baca siapa ini. Nggak apa-apa. Yang penting kan, wih, Oh, ini yang weekly post baru ya?
What should I do?
The prophecy that you've been fretting over should now be in full swing.
Mana nih gempotnya? Lah bentar, maksudnya kelewat atau belum punya aku?
This would also be the
Tak
justice
cari ya
that
di
belongs to you.
streamer lainnya ada yang
Will eventually
ngepost
end
enggak ya?
in a magnificent and dramatic trial.
Ingat kata Yudias, Arkon wajib baca. Oh iya benar,
I
sangat
hope
benar.
you've enjoyed the part you played these 500 years.
Iwak lele dumbo, waduh, masa lele dumbo sih? Belum ada yang ngepost ya? Ini kode berapa ini? Ais, bentar, sabar. Dicatat dulu ya kawan. Kalau kalian ada kode redeemnya yang lain, misal kalau aku tinggalan, coba di compare dong. Pertama ya kah? Oke siap, berarti gini aja ya, misal kalau kalian ada yang ketinggalan untuk HSR-nya nanti tak catat. Langsung diklan ya coba.
Hey travelers! Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.2 special
Wah,
program.
langsung.
Yay! I'm Sarah Miller Cruz, the voice of the female traveler Lumine, and I'm joined today by two guests to bring you the latest news for the upcoming version. Okay, why don't you introduce yourselves?
All right, yeah, sounds good. I'll start. Hey everyone, I'm Amberly Connors, the voice
Rambut
of
putih
Farina,
cewek tadi siapa ya?
I am
Yang mana,
super
Coy?
excited to be on this special
Enggak,
program
bentar.
today.
Masih ngurusin kode
Travelers
redeem anjing.
already met the Hydro Archon at the start of their journey in Fontaine. And as the story continues, how will this special god avert the crisis
Kayak di
foretold
Honkai
in the
Impact.
prophecy?
Waduh.
Yeah,
Yang
I
habis
hope
bos
everyone's
keluar.
excited to see what happens next.
Bukan anu kah? Siapa?
I sure am.
Arcelino kah? Atau bukan?
I'm at the edge of my seat. My name is Ray Chase, and I'm the voice of Novelet, the dragon sovereign of water and Udex of Fontaine. I'm sure many of you already consider Novelet a very trustworthy partner.
Nah, itu kurang tahu ya. Nanti kita lihat lore-nya dulu aja.
Yes, for sure.
Nggak paham. Cewek dari Abyss.
So next, let's dive into the
Nanti
major content that we
besok
have
pas
coming
di
in
anu
version
aja. Aku
4.2.
cuma nonton doang nih.
In the intro, Farina said we need to make an appointment with Surintendant Cheval Moran. So, you know, she's really busy as Fontaine's Archon.
Semoga
and
rilis.
she's a pretty big
Ya
celebrity in the
kalau
Opera House.
karakternya sih rilis
So,
ya.
the special program team gave me an itinerary to follow, and it appears to show all of Farina's recent plans.
Farina's recent plans, let me guess, she's going to be going to trial, and then another trial, and then another.
Actually, that
Oh
sounds
iya,
about
itu
right.
Bukes nggak bisa mundur. Makanya aku nggak tahu apakah ini yang pertama
Let's take a look at the
atau
first item.
kode redeem yang lain tuh udah kelewat.
Looks like
Tuh
Ray
loh.
called it.
Kayak silih Honkai Impact. Wah,
There is nothing more
Aku nggak
important
main
to
Honkai
Farina
Impact
than
soalnya.
attending trials at the Opera House.
But this trial is a little different
Arkon
from
kelas
the
4 ya, coming soon.
Interesting.
I know. I keep looking at the water rushing
I
in. I'm like,
know.
what's happening?
Yes, it looks like there's some
Mhm.
spotlights and like it's like a
Anjir
curtain.
kayak pembicaraan cewek-cewek coy.
Seems like, you know, maybe also Novelet is keeping an eye on things from
Yeah.
behind the scenes, maybe?
Very serious.
He's always keeping an eye on stuff, and always just a little bit disappointed.
Fair. Okay, in version 4.2, travelers will get to experience Act 5
Ngekatnya.
of the Fontaine Archon quest,
Udah.
Masquerade of the Guilty. We'll team up with Fontanian friends to delve deeper into the hurricane of events and face the impending destruction foretold by the prophecy. Travelers
saya-
will gradually unveil new facts
Sama
behind
bang,
this
cuma
crisis
tahu kalkulnya.
and
Oh,
encounter
oke.
an evil that
Tapi
has been
rambutnya putih
lurking
bang.
in the
Iya sih.
swirling
Ah,
depths.
siapa itu nggak tahu aku.
I know.
Ya, aku sambil cari kode redeem kalau misal ternyata ini adalah kode redeem kedua ya.
Right. So, you know, the prophecy in Fontaine is on the
Atau enggak tak cari
and this is
stream orang lain
possibly the
coba.
greatest crisis we've faced in our journey through Teyvat.
Definitely. In version 4.1, we learned about this precarious situation involving the rising primordial seawater. Neuvillette barely arrived in time to hold back the seawater from engulfing the fortress of Meripede, but still, the water has reached Poisson.
Luckily, the crisis was averted by Navia's leadership of the Spina de Rosula. Though, we probably can't dismiss the assistance provided by the Knave either. Whatever her end goal may be, it seems like she sincerely wants to save Fontaine from the prophecy. But there's only so much that we can say. Travelers will have to go and play through the version themselves to discover the clues, adventures, and stories to come.
Yes, exactly. So be sure to play through, uncover hidden truths, and witness this epic chapter
Oh iya bener
of Fontaine's
yang
history for yourself.
belakangnya 4
When Act 5
UV
of the Archon
pertama
quest becomes
di aman ya.
available.
Sounds good.
Right?
Hey, quiz.
Yang main HSR sama Genshin senyum yo di bansosnya langsung cari ya. Jumat berkah ini, wah kan streammu bisa dihubungin. Bukan itu masalahnya tuh ini streamnya dari pihak Hoyo tuh di Twitch gak bisa mundur, jadi nggak tahu apakah sebelumnya tuh udah ngasih kode redeem atau belum. Ternyata aku ngecek di temen yang lagi nge-live juga, ini baru yang pertama, jadi aman. Katanya sih gurunya datang. Oh, di story yang Archon Quest sebelumnya ya? Atau dia belajar sama Paus? Ayo, datang. MC, wah jangan. HE3 enggak bang. Tidak, pengen Nike lebih sini. Tidak lagi, tolong. Orang mah mundur acara 1 hari. Ini 1 minggu. Loh, bagus. 1 minggu kan cari persiapan kan. Mungkin pengen langsung ditapel gitu. Cek tatang di Aquas. Hah? Tatak dia yang bisa jadi apa? Yang senjatanya panah itu loh, yang Fatui, yang bosnya weekly bosnya di Liwei. Wala, dapat dengan game itu. Itu. Brina nih.
You must be stunned and at a loss for words. Understandable.
Kalau mundur 1 hari menurut gue malah jadi nggak respect sama yang meninggal. Nah itu. Kan alasannya ya mereka pasti punya waktu juga untuk bergabung dulu. Kalau sehari langsung kerja. Kamu cuti dapat kalau ada saudara yang meninggal aja berapa hari ya? Archon kok fundi. Nah, Archon kok fundi. Nah.
Oh. Yes. Okay, you know what? It seems as if she's always dressed like she's about to attend a performance. You know what I mean?
Yes. That's Fontaine's biggest celebrity for you. And speaking of drip, let's take a look at her combat ability.
Nah.
Yay!
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
Matanya picek sebelah apa ya? Anjing picek sebelah ngomong.
Strike a pose. Let the world come alive.
Apa? Bundit? Hah? Kok bundit? Please aku butuh mic baru.
So cool.
Anjir, belum apa-apa mic baru, rambut putih lagi Archonnya paling tua kah? Belum tahu ya.
Very dramatic.
Yes.
Belekan matane.
It's like
Ya
all
bisa
of her
sih.
moves are part of a performance.
Totally. Also, look at her
Aku tak
elemental
ngambil
burst.
minum bentar.
Her presence really
Ngomong
fills
dari
the
tadi
stage.
capek
Everyone
tuh.
else is just an extra. Wait, so the creatures that Farina summons, they look a lot like the Fontamer aberrants that we've encountered before. There's a seahorse, a crab, an octopus, and they are all so cute.
Yep.
Oh, I love them. Me too. Oh my gosh, no, the octopus is even wearing a hat! What a distinguished little gentleman!
Correction here, Sarah. They're a bit different from
Check,
Fontamer
unpaid.
aberrants. I would know.
Saya
To my
butuh
knowledge,
game
these
baru.
creatures are Farina's, quote, honored
Ya,
guests.
Anda butuh semangat
They even
baru.
help manage her daily affairs.
Yes.
Matanya kena tembak senapan
Exactly.
angin.
So,
Sakit,
Farina
Cok, anjir.
often invites guests to her
Ngawur
tea
kamu.
party, which is known as the Salon Solitaire. And those creatures are actually special guests of the Salon Solitaire.
Aww.
Mm-hmm. And she even
Terkena
gave
tutup
each one
Foden.
a name.
Itu mas SpongeBob, coy.
So, you've got the maid, Mademoiselle Crabaletta. They're the best.
The crab, the one that's a crab, I assume.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes. And then you've got the housekeeper, Sir Intendant Cheval Moran.
Ah, there he
Mhm.
is.
And the conférencier, Gentilhomme Usher.
Oh.
And that last one is a stickler for propriety.
Oh, okay. So when Farina said to make an appointment with Sir Intendant Cheval Moran,
Anjir kayak
this is
bocah
what she
yang
was
ada di
referring to?
alun-alun, coy.
Oh my god.
Mainannya apa?
No, it was so
Gelembung-gelembung.
cute.
Exactly. Farina even makes him spew bubbles in her idle animation.
Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Okay, I'm sure everyone is just itching to know more about the skills shown in that
Mainannya
clip.
gelembung
So,
air,
Amber,
anjir.
why don't you take it away? Tell us everything.
Yes, you got it.
Perkumpulan peniup gelembung
So,
berarti.
Farina is a Hydro Sword user.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. She usually defaults to
Kan
Usia
hidupnya di
Arca
air,
alignment in
Bang.
combat.
Iya sih benar. Wah,
When in this state, her
Inoriminase.
elemental skill
Aku nggak
invites
tahu
the
ya,
three members of the
VA-nya
Salon
itu siapa.
Solitaire, Mademoiselle Crabaletta, Sir Intendant Cheval Moran, and
Butuh map
Gentilhomme
di
Usher
antara
to
Liwe,
the stage.
Sumeru sama Fonten.
It's so
Casem
cute.
ada.
And
Itu
you
dulu.
know,
Sebenarnya
these,
saya tidak peduli
salon
orang-orang ini ngomong
members
apa. Saya
will
peduli
attack
kok
nearby
dari
opponents,
dong lah. Sama.
prioritizing the target of the active character.
Ooh.
Their
Saya
damage
hanya menunggu kode
increases the
hitam.
more characters there are in
Jalannya
the
ono
party
desa
over a
tambahan buat
certain
Liwe. Oh, atasnya itu ya. Cuma nggak tahu
Okay,
ya.
I was listening
Gehena
to
apa ya
all
kok
that, but
Gehena?
at the very top, you said that she usually defaults to an Usia
Nggak
Arca
dalik pasti.
alignment. So she has more than one alignment?
Yes.
Kalau nggak dalik, iya sih
exactly.
benar.
Farina's charged attack not
Benar.
only deals physical damage,
Karena udah ada
but
linknya
also
otomatis
allows her to switch
nggak
between
tertuju
Usia and
ke
Numa Arca alignment.
spesial programnya sih.
Wow,
Spesial
based
program
on what
cuma
we just
cari
saw, it
kode
seems
hitam
like her
doang.
Arca
Iya nggak?
alignment has an effect on her other skills as well.
Yes, sure does.
Sebenarnya ketemu Patrick
Farina's
gimana ya?
elemental
Muter-muter
skill
dong.
changes depending on whether she is aligned with
Patricknya
Usia
jadiin
or
bumerang,
Numa.
coy.
That's cool.
It's super cool. After Farina uses her charged attack to switch to a Numa Arca alignment, her elemental skill summons the Singer of Many Waters to
Huh?
provide healing to nearby party members.
Oh, nice.
Yes. The summons created by Farina's elemental skill will remain on the field for a period of time even after Farina is switched out. Farina's elemental burst deals damage to surrounding opponents. And when the party member's HP
Just attack,
increases or
biar
decreases,
ketemu jadi satu
Farina will
di tengahnya gitu kah?
accumulate fanfare point. That's my trumpet.
Amazing.
So Farina increases the damage and the incoming healing
Suwe
bonus of
nggak cek
nearby
akun
party members based on the
sing
amount of
League Genshin.
fanfare
Aku
she
malah
has.
nggak pernah ngecek.
Wow, it seems like this fighting style really suits Farina's character. It's very showy and unpredictable.
Totally.
Ya nge-heal
I
deh.
can already see the fluctuations in my team's HP
Apakah akan
bar.
cocok sama Hutau
That
kalau
healing
nge-heal?
skill might come in handy.
Yeah, for real.
Kalau nggak ada
And,
leak, gue yakin
due to
banyak
her
udah
knowledge
top.
of deep water
Opsi, ya,
aberrants,
benar.
Farina's passive
Saya nggak tahu
talent can
kedepannya bakal
decrease
apa
the
ya.
cooldown on abilities gained from the xenochromatic Fontamer aberrants.
Wow, you can say that again.
Yeah, and that'll make it even easier to uncover the secrets lurking in the depths.
Always the secrets lurking in the depths.
Katanya main
And
sulit
I
bang.
almost forgot.
Main sulit gimana?
Whenever
Sulit
one
atau
of
sulit?
Farina's summons is on the field, Farina gains the ability to walk on water.
Oh my gosh,
Wow.
that is so cool.
Jadi Sokula
Hey,
coy,
I
Kokomi
noticed
udah
Farina's
ada.
outfit changes whenever she switches
Ya
between
cuma
archetypes.
butuh skill doang sih.
Good
Kokomi
eye.
kan harus
You're
nge-burst.
correct. It does change.
Ah,
But,
iya, iya,
such is the
benar,
charm
benar.
of celebrity, I suppose.
Mm.
Yes. So if you want to learn more about Farina,
Nyalakan quest.
then
Oke,
be sure to
siap.
accompany her on her
Animu
story quest,
Koragi
the
Chapter
Animula Karaji
Act 1.
Ah, amazing. Okay, so next up we have another old friend to introduce. She's now able to join the traveler's party with her trusty
Aku
companion,
siap,
Monsieur
aku siap.
Verite. That's right.
Aku sih siap ya.
Charlotte! Yay!
Adorable.
So cute. We've
Adorable,
known Charlotte for a while
anjir.
now. The
Santai
traveler
loh,
met her
santai
during the
Nopal.
Summoner Summit event, which took
Mungkin
them on
buat
an
support deh
adventure
ya
all
aku.
over Tibet.
Bisa. Yang penting ngasih triggeran
Charlotte's hard-hitting
hydro
spirit
kan.
and determination to uncover the truth really leave an impression, don't they?
Yeah.
That's
Tapi kok
right.
kamu bahasnya
During
dia
our journey in
lagi?
Fontaine, didn't she treat the traveler to a
main ngumpulin
magnificent meal in order to get a scoop about
itu
ride
belinya.
sleep?
Kayaknya iya ya.
Though she didn't end up getting the interview that she wanted in the end, huh?
Pas
But
nunggu
I
aja lah.
don't think that will deter her.
Pas
She'll
udah
always
rilis.
be in search of the truth. The world is her treasure chest, and only her camera can
Kayaknya sih
determine
enggak
its
juga sih.
contents and the
Kurang
truths
tahu,
they
kurang tahu.
contain.
Mending nunggu aja lah ketika karakternya
Of
rilis.
her camera, Monsieur Verite just
Semoga
so
calok
happens
aku
to be her greatest
C6,
assistant and
amin.
companion. They're friends.
Berarti kamu
Charlotte's talent for
gacha terus
photography
dong
is
di banner
truly
ini
a
besok.
marvel. No matter the subject or
Lagi
setting, her
seneng mau
photos somehow
mireng.
always capture an
Karena
unparalleled
gagal
sense
red
of
off
artistry.
kah?
The peerless Monsieur Verite turns her photos into
Apakah
eye-catching
support
mementos.
Prayu?
In fact, many Fontanians even cut the prints
Itu
out
belum
of
tahu
the
ya.
newspaper and keep
Belum
them
tahu
as
bakal jadi
clippings.
support Krayo atau enggak.
So cool. And
Soalnya jepret-jepret coy.
They're so cute, even has its own little hat and tie.
Apakah dia bisa jadi
No, Charlotte actually commissioned
off
both
field
of those
atau
items
enggak?
from Chiori. She even commissioned Monsieur Verite's accessories in several different styles to match different interview settings. Isn't that cute?
Wow, that is
Support
pretty thoughtful.
nyebrang
I
ke
suppose that just
Inazuma
shows how much
pastinya,
Charlotte
anjir.
cherishes her own Monsieur Verite.
Kenapa harus nyebrang? Kan sudah bisa ke sana
Let's
toh.
go ahead and take a look at Charlotte's character showcase, shall we?
Ooh, let's
yes.
Yuk nonton.
Keep your eyes peeled and your mind engaged. You'll find there's always a new story nearby just waiting to be discovered.
Kayaknya agak sulit sih ini kalau jadi support. Apakah jadi sub DPS?
Say cheese!
Kayaknya Hida.
Breaking news!
Breaking news.
Wow.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
really like moving around.
Yes! Honestly, it's just what you'd expect of a reporter for the Steam.
Saya butuh
Even her
support
combat
Krayo
skills
yang
involve
oke
taking photos.
pengganti
Isn't that
Shen.
cool?
Yeah, and then, like,
Itu kita nggak
what
tahu
a
ya.
lively
Bisa
character.
off field
Her
atau
combat
enggak.
moves,
Cocok
like
sama
I was
Yuda.
saying,
Wah,
she's moving around.
belum
They're
apa-apa
super
loh.
dynamic.
Kalau saya
It seems like she's
berjuang. Kalau apa selamat malam
always
selamat
on the
datang.
move.
Pers atau
Who's
media
on the
yang
march?
kupercaya sekarang si
Exactly.
Charlotte. Waduh.
Charlotte is an expert
Mentang-mentang
at
dia
applying the skills and talents that
seorang
she's developed as a
wartawan ya,
reporter
kolumnis,
to other
sorry.
areas of her life, and that includes
Dia
combat.
bagus,
With her trusty
tapi
companion, Monsieur
lagi-lagi
Verite,
untuk
she
fisikal.
captures
Nah,
enemies
kalau
from all angles,
punya Yuda ya,
unleashing attacks while discovering
ya
and
tergantung sih
exposing
nanti
their
dia
weaknesses.
translationnya kayak
Honestly,
gimana.
I would expect nothing less from one of Fontaine's most
Welcome.
famous reporters.
Breaking
Who
news.
knew cameras could do that, though?
Anjir
I
kayak
didn't know you could
reporter
use them as a
berita we
weapon.
coy, breaking
See,
news
or you know,
bentar
I
ya.
guess.
Okay, here's
Ya
some
emang
cool stuff.
reporter berita
Charlotte's
sih,
elemental
cuma
skill
jurusnya
applies
masa kayak
snappy
gitu juga.
silhouette to opponents caught within the viewfinder of her camera. During this effect's duration, marked opponents
berapa
will
energi
intermittently
tadi?
take damage.
Nggak bisa
Holding
dimundurin
Charlotte's
soalnya.
elemental skill strengthens these effects
Oh, 3
and
energi
applies
tuh.
focused impression to opponents instead. Now her elemental burst creates a news flash field that continuously restores HP to party
Paparazzi
members
coy
within
anjir.
its range.
Cepet
Monsieur
banget.
Verite,
1,
he's
2,
also going to
3,
join in and
1, 2,
intermittently
3.
attack opponents during the duration of the ability.
Berarti 6 kali
As
serang
an
dong.
experienced reporter, Charlotte is an expert at adapting her methods to match the needs of her target. When paired with Fontaine characters, Charlotte receives a
Kayaknya
healing
ini jadi
bonus.
sub
When
deh.
paired with non-Fontaine characters, she receives a cryo
Capek
damage
juga ngeliat
bonus.
Krayo support tapi
Now that
lagi-lagi
is
untuk
not
fisikal.
all. There is more. During
Yes,
the 4.2 special event, travelers can complete a quest to receive a special gadget called the zoom lens. When Charlotte activates the zoom lens, it will trigger
tak
a
kira
passive talent
skillnya
called
coy.
First-person shutter.
Oh my gosh, that's
When you
amazing.
hold her elemental skill, the gadget will cause you to enter photo mode instead.
Oh.
That is so cool.
Yup.
That is super rad, and you know I have a feeling
paparazzi
some
kena serang
super
es.
cool pictures are gonna come out of that.
Oh, skillnya tuh
We're
bisa
gonna provide more
berfungsi
information
juga
about
buat
the zoom
foto
lens and
jarak
how to use
jauh.
it during the event overview portion.
Katalis kah? Iya toh?
So,
Support
Farina
Krayo
and
untuk
Charlotte will
sign
both be
mo-
featured
Hah?
in version
Support
4.2
Krayo untuk
event wishes.
Krayonya
In the first half
kapan?
of version 4.2,
Belum ada.
we'll
Oh,
have
itu
event
bareng
wishes
Baizu ya.
showcasing Farina and
Pes
Baiju.
pertama, jangan lupa.
During this time, Charlotte will also receive a
kalian cuma buat
huge
spesial
drop rate
program.
boost.
Huge boost.
agak lama ya fotonya. Iya ya.
A new 5-star sword,
Kayaknya ini
splendor of
mau jadiin
tranquil waters, will be
sub DPS
featured in
deh.
the
Atau mah
weapon event
DPS.
banner.
Sword.
Pilihan sulit. Wah, aku sih Furina ya.
And in the second
Yes,
half of
itu
version
mampu yang
4.2,
gajah
we'll
senjata.
have
Nah,
Reno,
bener kan?
Rhino,
Skip.
and
Saya skip senjatanya Furina.
Let's take a
Takut
look at what
dapet
other information we can learn from Furina's itinerary.
pas kedua saya sama Yato. Siapa yang mau gajah silakan.
Oh, there's even a report attached.
Aku skip.
Okay, I will.
Nggak
It
tahu sih.
says, strange rumblings
Nunggu
have been heard in the depths
4.3.
of Fontaine's waters. Dun, dun, dun.
Auto free narwhal.
It's
New
here
boss ya.
already?
Look at
Lebih padahal 100 ya, tapi wajah
It's
sih
like it's
juga
in a
banyak.
sea
Aman
of
lah.
pink and blue stars. That's so pretty.
Oh, I remember.
Wah, Asem nunggu 4.6. Waduh, masih jauh.
Yeah, isn't this
Untuk
the
PS2
whale
aku
that
nunggu
Traveler
4.3
saw in
aja.
Child's vision at the end of
Nggak worth
the
it soalnya.
version 4.1
Ayato
Archon quest?
ada haran sih, cuma mager aku
Same
carinya.
one. After ravaging its way through the
Wah, PS2
primordial sea,
senjatanya
this
bagus.
otherworldly creature has at long last
Maksudnya aku udah punya
broken the
haran,
seal
coy.
and descended upon Fontaine.
Aku kalau mau cari senjatanya Seno agak sih. Kecuali kalau aku belum punya haran, aku bakal gajah senjatanya.
Burst straight through the screen.
Kan iwak lele kan,
not.
iya. Lele lu bawal coy.
That this isn't the type of opponent.
Bawal nggak kayak gini ya. Lele sih benar-benar lele aja.
Exactly. In the first phase, it will use its
Kok lele sih?
gigantic
Sapu-sapu,
size to
coy.
target the traveler with massive AoE
Ikan
attacks from all
sapu-sapu.
directions.
Kok lele?
Dodging is definitely your friend with this one.
Kominsnya mana bang? Saya mah gacha-gacha aja lah. Kalau nabung terus
So
skala
there
red up
also seems to
TV
be
sangat kecil
sort of
rumah.
a
Ya untungnya
progress
punya
bar
aku
next to the
tabungannya aman
boss's
ya.
HP bar.
Ikan
What's that
Indosiar ding
Okay,
enggak.
Since we can't outfight
Ini
it,
kan
you'll have to
sapu-sapu pembersih
outsmart it
segalanya.
instead. The creature just freed itself from captivity and is brimming with anger. So if you
Okay.
can find a way to capitalize on that anger,
Oh.
perhaps you'll also find its
Oh.
weaknesses.
Oh, okay. Wait, is somebody being eaten? Is it even possible to survive something like that?
Wih, pindah tempat anjir.
I guess here it is.
Ooh.
This is an entirely different space, it looks like. And there's
Langsung
a new enemy here
ngelawan
with a
bentuk fisiknya ya.
massive sword.
Bentuk manusianya gitu,
Some
humanoidnya.
creatures also look vaguely familiar to me.
I wonder what the
Anjir.
deal is with all of this.
Nggak langsung ngedil ya.
Perhaps defeating
Tapi
this
ngekill lagi.
mysterious enemy within this space will be the
Well.
key to defeating the whale. Travelers will need to experiment for themselves.
Ooh, yeah. All truths
Tatang
will
sekali ya,
be
Heijo sama Elektro.
revealed in version 4.
Itu apa itu? Kok bentukannya tidak asing?
Oh man, this boss looks really, really tough. What happens if we, for some reason, can't defeat it?
Okay, this update
Ya lah
also
kok
solves
mati.
that problem. Starting from 4.2, an
Patin,
option will
bukan
appear on
pos
the
kah? Atau
challenge
tongkol?
failed
Lau
to lower
sapu-sapu
the difficulty
wawonnya.
of the boss if travelers are struggling to defeat them during a
Emang
main quest.
paus itu? Ya,
Hopefully,
emang
this
paus itu
provides a
ikan.
smoother gaming experience for travelers to
Sih, aku
enjoy.
tahu ya arahnya nanti.
I
Aku
love
tahu ya arahnya
that.
kemana.
Now we don't need to worry about getting stuck while trying to advance the main
Jangan
story.
gitu kamu.
Totally.
Hey, that was a lot of information, wasn't it? Can we take
Apakah
a short
Raven lawan
little break
Heijo
while
dengan
we have a look
Heijo?
at the second redemption code, maybe?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Masalahnya kalau dia resisten ya bahaya sih. Masa ya? Bentar. Catat lagi dulu nggak sih? Kok ente? Bentar, tak klaim dulu ya. Apakah benar atau salah? Oh, kode valid. Salah berarti aku. Tipe 2. Oh, KP anjir malah L. Oke. Nih. Redeem. Cocoknya Frida ganti Zhongli. Aduh, minum cincau kah bang? Enggak, avocado.
Hello, travelers. Welcome back to the version 4.2 special program.
Nih.
Hello.
Hello. Yay! So, we've introduced new characters, new plot lines,
Wah, ini punya
and
kayaknya
a
nggak
new boss.
cocok barengin
But
Huko
I hope you're
Zhongli.
still
Nah,
eager
bener
for
kan?
new content, travelers, because there's
Redeem,
still more to
gas.
come. Let's take a look at what other information we can learn from Farina's itinerary. Okay, aside from investigating crises, it seems like our Hydro Archon also goes on occasional
Tadi
excursions
kenapa sih
throughout
Tatang
Fontaine.
berubah Power
Who knew she did all this work behind the scenes?
Emang itu Tatang?
Well, you know,
Belum tahu
maybe
juga toh.
she's just using it
Atau
as an
itu
excuse to
entitas
scout out a
lain?
place for one of
Kayaknya
her tea
entitas lain
parties.
sih. Apakah banjir Jakarta 2023 terasa sih?
Typical. Hey, it seems
Bisa
like the
aja
place Farina
terjadi
has
sih
chosen
kalau
to visit this time features some
volume air
peculiar
laut
landscapes.
makin naik, terus Jakarta juga makin turun tanahnya.
Farina
Ya
is
udah
in
banjir.
Arrhenius Forest on the east side of Fontaine.
Padahal ada fitur
And
atas
that's
dan tulisan.
right behind the Opera House.
Aku nggak install
What a
itu ya.
cool place. Although it does kind of look like it could be hiding some secrets.
Udah langsung tak ketika aja lah soalnya kelamaan kadang.
Oh yeah.
Takutnya nanti scan-nya nggak sesuai sama yang dia. Apalagi kalau huruf sama angka B sama 8. Terus 4 sama A itu kadang agak ketuker-ketuker. Jadi mending tak ketik lah. Jakarta Fontaine. Anjir, Jakarta Fontaine udah ngomong. Wah, nggak nangkep jokesnya.
And take a look at this.
Oh,
The
ada
foggy
ngomong.
forest.
Ya nggak nangkep lah.
That
Aku
fog
pakai
is really thick.
That's why they call it the foggy forest
pakai
path.
angka
What about
juga
this
ya.
area? The weeping willow of the lake.
Tanggul aja dah retak-retak. Nah itu. Siapa MC-nya? Lo MC-nya yo Ether kan sama Liwin. Siapa
Cloudy
lagi?
or something. Do you see that? Yeah.
Exactly. It
Gimana nggak
seems
nangkep
like
joknya,
Farina
Galang?
also realized something was off.
Kan memang itu udah ada beritanya toh. Kata kira
What did she
beneran.
find? A number of contaminated bacterial mats.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of, there are always new things to discover beneath Fontaine's waters. In this update, we'll encounter a new type of Fontamer aberrant, the xenochromatic ball octopus. Travelers can borrow its abilities to cleanse away the contamination clots and contamination cores from the bacterial mats. Pretty cool.
Itu MC di
In addition, with the
partai
help of
lain
a
ya.
special device, travelers will be able to use this creature's abilities on the surface as well. They may be the key to solving certain puzzles or perhaps even powering certain objects. But we'll leave that for you to discover.
Ooh.
To learn more about the story behind
Pemecah
the new
batu dengan
Arrhenius
air
Forest
anjir.
region, be sure to check out the version 4.2 world quest called The Wild Fairy of
Saya
Arrhenius.
dukung Megawati yang di Korea sama MC Megatron. Nah itu bener.
Melusines? Really?
Servisnya mantap.
Then it would certainly be a world quest that you won't want to skip.
To the south of Arrhenius Forest, you'll find the Mort region. There, a singular tower stands tall above an island in the middle of the sea. Perhaps it's also guarding some unspeakable secrets.
Ooh. Actually, it looks like that's the very next stop on Farina's itinerary, so let's go check it out. Okay, I bet a bunch of travelers noticed this tower since they've arrived in Fontaine. I'm so excited that we finally get to check it out.
Yes, same. Yeah, in version 4.2, the sealed ruin tower is the focus of a quest series called Search in the Algae Sea.
Ruin Tower.
I know. And after unlocking 4 seals along its perimeter, the tower and its long buried secrets will be unveiled to us.
Oh, amazing! Okay, it would feel great to finally demystify
Berarti
all
atas
the
bawah ya?
secrets churning under the seemingly calm waters.
Yes. I want
Bocoran
answers.
2024 Optimus
I
membelot dan melawan Megatron. Waduh.
I also heard this quest
Dan
has
akan
something
membuat
to do with
dinasti
the
sendiri lagi kah?
primordial sea.
Ya kok lagi sih membuat
It seems
dinasti
like there's a very important
yang
and
baru.
very ancient story behind it
Bertemu
all.
rival
That
lama.
is very right. New stories are always unfolding in Fontaine,
Yuk,
whether
bahasa
above
apa sih?
water or below.
Bahasa apa coy?
This is not limited to the 2 new regions in this update.
Ini loh,
Prophesied
spesial
Mercury woke up
program.
new life forms in other places.
Hydro
where
lupa.
destinies intersect.
Hydro itu lupa.
Oh, destinies!
Destinies!
A humanoid-
In certain underwater
humanoid
cave, a new
coy.
life form is waking up. It has greater and more diverse powers of transformation while in
Ah
combat.
ini mah hewan,
So don't let your
hewan
guard
kebun
down,
binatang
traveler.
lagi alah.
And some places
Pantesan
still
kalau aku
seem to tell the
agak
stories of events long
inget-inget
past, no matter
depannya
how
loh.
long they've been abandoned.
Sama kayak
So in this
hewan-hewan
update,
pas zamannya
travelers can
spiral.
also look forward to the climax of the Narcissan Koi's adventure
ini
quest
bukannya
line that
rumahnya
was
An ya?
introduced over the last 2 versions. And there might even be an unexpected
Di mata planet
surprise
mereka
waiting at the end.
Megatron pahlawan Optimus
A
pengkhianat.
surprise!
Benar.
I
Di
can't wait to see
Cybertron
what it
kayak gitu.
is.
Same.
Alright,
Bang,
there's a
itu
lot to
menara
discover
kayak
in the new
ada
areas of the
tuh.
map, but Farina's itinerary
Emang-
doesn't stop there. Oh wait, it looks like she's arranged to spend some time with her subjects.
Farina is pretty personable. Who's to say? She might even make an appearance at the events taking place in Fontaine.
Yo jangan. Nanti semakin dekat kiamat anjir. Kita butuh Chen
Alright,
Biu.
the
Siapa
Fontaine
itu?
Fishing
Chen
Association has
Biu
recently
siapa
posted
tuh?
a commission
Aduh,
to
3 hewan
investigate the
lebih.
rumors of
Nah,
water
itu
imps near
takutnya
Arrhenius
kalau
Island.
dia sama kayak
Another investigation.
hewan-hewan sialan itu ya susah sih kita nanti di spiral.
Seems to be involved. That little clockwork penguin next to him must be one of his other companions. But it
Oh,
doesn't look
event
like
ada hadiahnya.
Actually, its name is Thelxie.
Si
The name
Femit.
comes from a
Aku belum punya
Fontanian fairy tale
Femit.
that describes a
Anjir.
terrifying creature
Feminat,
that
sorry,
lives underwater.
Femit.
Adults would use the story to keep children away from the
maksudnya
shore. As the story goes,
ke Sumeru.
children who play by the water are food for Thelxie to devour.
Oh malah ke Saudi kejauhan coy, ke Sumeru aja.
Well, children
Di
must
sana kan
be pretty afraid of that.
jangan sih biarkan
I know, right?
karakteristik
It does seem
gurun
a
tetap
little
gurun
unusual
aja.
for Fremenade to give this little penguin a name like that. There must be
Biarin
some other
gurun aja
reason.
Sumeru tuh, nggak usah dikasih
Does this event also have something to
air-airan
do with
segala,
this
apalagi
clockwork penguin?
primordial water
In
ya,
this
jangan
event,
jangan.
we'll be
jangan.
helping Fremenade make
Kasian
some
nanti.
improvements to this little clockwork penguin. There will be a total
Ya.
of 3 main stages to the event. As for the
Takutnya
first
Sumeru
stage,
kena.
we'll repair the penguin by fixing its circuits
Wah.
and reconnecting the motherboard.
Nggak, Naida
the
tidak akan
little guy
membiarkan
will
hal
help
itu
us out on our
terjadi coy.
journey.
Oh, I love
Pretty cool.
that.
As
Apa
our
ini?
journey progresses, we'll collect colorful shells, corals,
Kalian
and
kalau
other
inget
items
ada permainan
to outfit our
pipa-pipa
little friend with weapons
di
and equipment.
di
Which brings
game
us to the
PC mah ya
second
zaman
stage of the
dulu
event,
pipa-pipa.
using an echoing conch
Bentukannya
to
kayak
search
gitu coy.
underwater and find the items that we need for the penguin.
Anjir.
And what happens if we run into certain speed bumps on our adventure? Like monsters, puzzles, and all that jazz.
Well, it seems like the perfect opportunity for our little penguin buddy to shine.
Mirip game zaman dulu iya makanya.
Stage of
Loh,
the event, the clockwork
yang
penguin will help
aku
us
inget masih
defeat monsters
yang
lurking around a
zaman dulu
specific
pipa itu
domain
loh.
and obtain any
Ada
treasures
loh.
that they may be guarding. Of course,
Oh,
the
trial,
clockwork penguin will
oke.
provide different buffs in each battle to help travelers emerge victorious.
Wow.
Oke.
Now, as for the story behind these battles, travelers will just have to find out
Terus
for themselves.
pinguinnya ngapain?
Let's see.
Katanya
After
ngebantu
helping the
traveler buat
penguin, the next
menyelesaikan
item on the itinerary is...
mana?
Oh, the cute little fungi are back.
Cool.
Terus?
Tania, a friend we met in Sumeru, has arrived
terus
in
apa, anjir?
Fontaine to promote Lil Fungi's fantastic
Itu dapat
fiesta.
Johnson.
Oh, and speaking of fun,
Aduh,
guys,
bosan sih jadi ingat.
I think I recognize some familiar
Anime
faces.
ML kemarin apa emangnya?
Go ahead, it's
ML
time to
kemarin aku nggak
shine.
main ya, jadi nggak tahu.
Yay! Travelers may notice some differences in this update's fungi event. Aside from taking place in
Oh.
Fontaine, the gameplay has also been optimized. Previously, we led the Lil
Ada
Fungi in
6.
battle against Mechanici. This time, we'll have the opportunity to
Loh.
challenge a whole host of powerful monsters.
Kok kayak
Awesome.
eventnya yang
Travelers
di
will be able to command a
sama
variety
kayak
of
di
fungi,
Sumeru coy.
adjusting their
Yang
movement
ngumpulin
to target different
jamur-jamur.
enemies. And don't forget to use marvelous gels to
Ya,
instruct
ya, ya,
the little
benar,
fungi
benar.
to unleash powerful skills.
Yeah! Travelers will hopefully enjoy playing with
Assalamualaikum,
the fungi
waalaikumsalam
more
Friday,
than
selamat
ever.
malam, selamat
Here's
datang.
hoping. We actually I have a little note here to
Wah,
pass along
sabung
from our
ayam.
developer
Iya,
friends.
sabung ayam lagi ya.
The notes.
Tapi berbentuk
Well, they
jamur-jamur.
hope to make the little fungi and some other events permanent
Apa
so
sih
travelers
namanya
can
dulu
play
tuh
at
kalau
any
nggak salah?
time.
Jamur yang
Team
dinamain
feels that the
Paimon.
current design doesn't adequately sustain long-term gameplay. So,
Kayak
we're going to continue
nyusun jalan
iterating,
gitu,
optimizing,
Bang.
and improving this event
Oh.
while also working hard to develop interesting content that is
Ya kayak
relevant to the
ya
overall
game-game
game.
zaman dulu sih itu.
Thanks, Devs.
Thanks!
Pokok-pokok dingin. Nah,
Alright.
bener-bener. Cuma bahasa
Let's take a look at what else Farina's
translatannya
itinerary
apa ya?
has in store.
Dulu-dulu tuh lupa aku.
Oh,
Pokok-pokok
it's the
dingin
Graph
bener-bener.
Adversarial Technology
Info 2
Experiment
sabung slime
Log.
min 100.
I'm more than ready to
Joki
fight
sekalian Yuna.
adversaries. Let me at
Sabung
'em.
bungus-bungus ya. Iya ya benar jamur.
I wish I could, but it
Ya,
doesn't
mending
actually
dimakan
involve
coy
fighting.
kalau
A
jamur-jamur mah.
researcher obsessed with graph
Jadi
adversarial
apa jamur goreng
technology has
crispy
made
malah
great
lebih enak.
contributions to the study of counter-criminal image recognition. She believes that her research can help her achieve great success. But her scholarly responsibilities make it difficult for her to collect the field samples that she needs.
I'm guessing this is where the traveler comes in.
Okay, you're not wrong. But Pauline's request is actually pretty reasonable. To receive rewards, simply submit photographs of
Apa
5
lagi
different
mancing
sample
belut?
types that match the characteristic that's given on each day.
Sounds simple enough.
You can also exchange these samples with your friends. You might be able to find useful references for the samples that you need to collect in the Adventure Archive. At the end of the quest, travelers will
Aku mah
receive a
keinget
special
kalau
gift from
zaman dulu
Pauline.
tuh tuker-tukeran binder loh.
That's right. It's the zoom lens we mentioned during Charlotte's character introduction. Oh, how
Anjir, bukan
To
joki,
use it, just
duel
equip the
means
camera and
Mr.
activate the
Wah.
zoom lens in your
Itu
inventory.
mah
The
judi
zoom
anjir,
lens can be
sabungan
attached to
beneran.
all cameras obtained in the game up to this point. When equipped with other characters, the zoom lens won't be able to be used in combat,
Nggak ada
but
tambahan
if you
ini,
switch to
makanya
Charlotte
belum
and hold her
sih.
elemental skill, you'll be able to snap pics with zoom lens even while fighting. You can even use it in
Anjir,
domains.
Purina solo lah, udah laut.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. And I bet travelers will be able to capture some amazing
P4
moments in
catat
co-op
ya,
mode
benar.
too.
And even if you miss
P4
the
catat.
chance to participate in the event, there's no need to worry. Travelers will still be able to obtain the zoom lens after the event ends. Sweet.
It seems like Farina has also learned of the existence of a domain shrouded
Misty
in
Dungeon.
mist.
Oh, enggak tahu.
Travelers
bentukannya
who
kayak topengnya
master the
Xiao ya,
ley line
tapi lebih
features
keren
and
malah.
put together the strongest party
Visionnya
will be
apa
able
dia?
to
Kayo,
easily
ha,
beat
bener
the
kayo.
Now, less experienced travelers like myself don't need to worry either. Using trial characters and taking advantage of the buffs brought about by the ley line
Oh,
are also great ways to come out on top.
Keren juga,
That's
kameranya
right.
bisa
And
pakai waktu
travelers
di
who are more
zoom in.
confident in their combat skills
Gitu.
can choose to
Bisa
jump
nge-zoom
straight
in
to the
lagi.
final challenge.
Yeah.
Also, the Leyline Overflow
Wah,
event will
laylin
return at the
lagi,
end of
laylin.
version 4.2. Now might be the perfect time to start building your parties. Hopefully, you're all excited for the fabulous events that version 4.2 has in store, but there are still more surprises to share.
Yay!
Oh, let's get into them.
Well,
Ayo
before
yang
we
cari
get
buku
into them,
XP buat
let's
ngupload
take a
karakter
quick break to
atau
have
yang
a look at
miskin
the
murah
final
nggak bisa
redemption
ngupdate
code for
talent.
today. See you in a bit.
Okay.
Oke. Wah, Charlotte wajib dapat buat bikin momen. Oh, aduh. Oke, untuk kode ketiga ya. Terakhir ya ini berarti. Catat dulu, tak catetin, tenang aja. Langsung klaim. Oke. Ya udah tak rekap semua kalau kalian ada yang belum. Kalau Genshin mau nge-troll harusnya Charlotte bareng baik. Asem wis angel-angel udah kena hantam kok ya masih pengen ngeprank anjir. Tolonglah. Paneng DC wae oke. Yo ini kalau DC-nya tak share juga nih.
Welcome back, travelers! Okay, I just took a look at Lady Farina's itinerary, and it seems we've actually reached the end.
Aww, I know.
Oh ya.
So we've
Yang di
submitted
DC
our
udah tak
appointment
share juga.
request to Surintendant Cheval Moran. While we're waiting to hear back, let's see what system optimizations we have for the upcoming version. Let's get into it.
Okay, so first up is the Quick Challenge feature for weekly bosses. New players or players who prefer to spend their time exploring may have yet to unlock certain weekly bosses, and it's difficult to raise new characters when you can't access the boss drops needed to ascend a certain character.
Totally.
True.
In version 4.2, travelers who are at adventure rank 40 or above will have the option to quick challenge a weekly boss by navigating to the Trounce Domain section of the Adventure Handbook. All weekly bosses will be available
Ya,
to challenge,
berarti untuk
except
Hesa
Storm
sama
Terror and the Wolf of the North.
Kayaknya udah semua itu. Coba diklaim aja ya.
Now we don't have to wait to advance the story
Bang,
before
lu
we
lah
can
sampai
level
jam
up a new
berapa? Sampai ini
character's
selesai
talents and
kayaknya.
skills.
Exactly.
Kenapa?
Also, we're
Mau maling
introducing
kah?
an update to Genius Invocation
Astaga.
TCG. In version 4.2, 3 new character cards and 5 new action cards will be added. There will also be an Accelerate Duel feature, which will provide a smoother gaming experience. Pretty cool stuff. After the version 4.2 update, deck sharing codes will also be available. Use them to show off your strongest deck or take inspiration from other travelers.
That's cool. That's
Okay.
awesome. And, you know, since the number of card combinations just
Wah,
keeps
enak nih.
the number of decks a player can save has been increased
Enak
from 10
coy.
to 20.
Tinggal di-convert aja kalau.
Doubled.
Double!
Niat banget,
And
anjir.
in addition, both the maximum number of starting slots and the number of slots unlocked at each player level upgrade
Ya
have
enak sih
been increased
hitungannya.
from 2
Jadi
to
kita nggak
4.
harus bikin partian.
Double!
The develop-
Bentar,
The
Bang, mau
developers
catat
have also
jempol
made a
dulu.
number
Itu
of
di atas tuh
optimizations to
udah
the
ada.
Genius Invocation TCG interface.
Heated battle mode
Isi
and the Forge
jangan
Realms
gitu,
Temper
ada yang
Endless
menikmati
Swarm
juga.
will also return in
Bantu
version
domain sama
4.2.
anak maling yo, bentar
And
yo.
in addition to
Ini
the
nunggu
updates made to
spesial
Genius
programnya selesai
Invocation
dulu.
TCG, returning travelers will enjoy ample login rewards and exploration guidance courtesy of the Genshin Impact Project team. May those returning to Devat have a happy reunion.
Aw, that's nice.
Yeah. Plus, a new story key privilege has also been added so that returning travelers can enjoy new story quests and hangout events. Amazing!
Red notification dots have also been optimized. Notifications that have already been cleared will no longer reappear when logging in on a different platform.
Yo.
Quest optimizations will also be available in
Tapin
version
ya,
4.2.
tapin biar gampang.
The first one pertains to unlocking
Bentar,
story
bentar.
quests. Travelers will now get
Lah?
to choose whether to accept
Baru
a
juga mau
story quest
tapin.
after unlocking it.
Whoa, nice. And hopefully, travelers won't be overwhelmed by a sudden influx of quests anymore.
Apa ada yang kurang kah?
The update has also made notifications about prerequisite quests even clearer, making it easier for players to proceed to certain content.
That's awesome.
Tidak lebih menyenangkan daripada catur apa itu update
All we have
TCG.
for the latest version update.
Oh ya,
I guess that
dihargain
means it's
dikit
time for the
lah.
4.2
Seenggaknya
special
kalau nggak
program
mau
to come
main
to a
jangan
close.
hina.
I know.
Oke,
There's so
siap,
much
siap.
exciting stuff happening, and I know personally, aside from all the intrigue around the story and characters, I'm personally very jazzed for the Fun Guy event.
Yes, how
Ada yang nyambung. Oh iya, aku soalnya pas kopi-kopi punya aku tadi yo ada yang nyambung, makanya tak double repost kadang. Tapi nggak apa-apa kok. Mereka juga tahu kok. Nggak mungkin lah kalau aku sambung. Bisa misah sendiri. Soalnya kadang walaupun udah di spasi nyambung sendiri.
And honestly, I'm just really glad that we're gonna get to see how all these mysteries unfold. And maybe, I don't know, maybe it'll have a nice ending in 4.2. We'll have to see. But that's it for the version 4.2 special program. Thank you so much, everybody, and see you all in game.
Oke, terima kasih. Your audience will go just as Regina of many waters and most popular celebrity in all of content. Wait, baru cek HSR Hah? HSR SB Titan lah. Oh iya, kamu tadi lagi keluar ya, Phil? Iya tadi SB. Cuma yang bannernya Huowo B4-nya beda. Yang Argenti sama SB sama. Asem kok. Hanya di bannernya Argenti sama SB. Oke, already end. Udah ya berarti sekarang kita bermain Genshin saja. Terus si Friday minta bantuan untuk ngambil saja. Mahkota kabang, ojo. Belum ora dual meneh Mas. Oh iya, mending dual wae ya. Bener, tak dual lagi lah. Belum selesai soalnya. Nanggung ya, sekalian gitu. Biar aku pusing ya, bodo amat. Sekalian wae. Oke, login. Banner berapa hari lagi Bang? Aku belum ngecek ya. Banner tinggal 3 hari lagi. Wah, pas ini. Oke, login. Oke, harusnya yang diupdate yang penting aja lah, macam pengaturan party spiral gitu. TCG buat apa sih? Oh, peminatnya masih banyak coy. Jangan salah ya. Masih banyak TCG. Emang kalau mau baterai bisa tuh Hugo, kalau Hugo sih dia kayak list ambil Soalnya ada nambah energi juga lumayan itu. Ultinya bisa heal juga enggak sih? Hanya enggak deh, tadi cuma dari kalau dari ultinya nambah energi. Berarti tanggal 9. Hah? Tanggal 9? Ini tanggal 3 loh. Ya sekali-sekali kayak gini modelan. Kurang paham bang, tadi nggak begitu mengamati. Oh dia energi sih kalau tadi, cuma kalau ada yang kelewat kita nunggu besok aja lah. Aku cuma ngecek yang terlihat aja ya. Rilis Purina bang. Saya yang di kalau fanspeknya aku belum tahu ya, nanti tak cek lagi. Oh cuma kayak bateri doang ya, ya main lah, cuma gue nggak bilang jelek sih, ya nunggu aja lah, nunggu. Soalnya aku tadi cuma lihat pas dia ngeburst sih, join. Kode redeem udah semua kan? Aman? Jangan sampai telat coy. Biasanya kurang dari 24 jam itu kodenya. Ngelawan siapa sih? Udah input. Oke, siap-siap. Sampai jam 11 siang. Nah, bener kan? Biasanya nggak sampai 24 jam. Langsung diklaim ya. Lumayan tuh. Asem toh, salah anjir. Lah. Langsung redeem aja, yoi langsung aja daripada kelupaan nanti. Diluk pakai crimson ya, lagi nguli. Iyalah. Ya kalau belum punya ya 2 set attack sama fire kan. Pyro damage bonus nggak apa-apa. Jadi nggak sabar 4.2 sama coy. Bentar lagi, tapi explore-ku masih busuk. Bodoh amat lah. Ini kelar. Ini kayaknya hasilnya moknya kalah ini. Aduh, nggak kena itu sih. Entah. Nah, saya nggak sabar 2024 HKD-nya siapa. Ayo, kalian milih siapa? Ayo, aku sih no comment ya. Kok juga masih 2024 menunggu calon pada blunder masing-masing. biar kelihatan lah. GTA 6 jadi 2024 kah atau mundur lagi nggak tahu ya, tapi katanya itu GTA terakhir, habis itu udah nggak ada lagi. Oh, GTA San Andreas saja belum tamat. Tuh. Menunggu debat sih. Loh, katanya 2030. Wih, jauh banget anjir. Golput, waduh. Katanya kalau di undang-undang ada aturan dimana kalau ada seseorang yang mengajak golput bisa dipidana loh, hati-hati. Jejak digital gampang dicari loh. Silakan di riset dulu. Kalau mau riset ya kebut kejar semalam aja. Nah, aku belum lost up lagi anjir. Golputnya nyoblos semua aja bang. Ada itu pas pemilihan kemarin juga kayak gitu. Di Renegi nggak jadi nyampe sih seru harusnya. Waduh. Masalahnya kalau masyarakatnya mau tapi oligarkinya tidak mendukung ya sama aja. Bentar Friday, bentar. Saya bentar. Ya, oke. Dicepu anjir, cepu loh nih ngomong. Enggak. Yo. Sepertinya di sekitar tidak ada benda yang rokok. Apa? Ya, laptop panas lagi coy. Habis ini langsung tak matiin sih ini. Kalau udah lumayan dingin. Ini jam 8. Oh, gak terasa ya. 3 jam aku. Masa depan bangsa dipilih dengan cap cip. Ya sekarang kan iya bener sih. Bikin segel ya kalau udah selesai. Tapi gue lihat emang belum ada yang stream dual gini. Apakah saya pelopor? Kurang tahu ya. Aku kan lihat penyamu tuh anjir, dan banget kok berani-beraninya. Ya untungnya di warnet ya. Cuma aku nggak bakal berani kayak gini terusan. Nggak berani aku terus-terusan. Gampang rusak, yakin. Gimana nggak panas orang live stream 2 game sekaligus? Caranya mungkin kalau HSR sama satunya game bukan Genshin kuat sih. Soalnya Genshin paling berat coy yang bikin panas. Biasanya kalau di warnet doang gue. Iyalah. Emang bisa kalau laptopmu? Bisa sih. Kalau meledak garansinya ya. Makanya jangan terlalu dipaksa lah. Kalau headset sama Honkai masih oke mungkin ya, soalnya aku nggak main Honkai. Pokoknya gantinya Genshin apa gitu. Soalnya kalau Honkai headset kayaknya aman sih kalau headset. Sudah aku bilang pakai nitrogen. Emang ada yang murah? Emang ada yang replaceable? Aku aja pakai kipas ini loh kalau buat pendinginnya. Jadi aku nggak kipasan coy, anjir. Pokoknya kalau pas live stream aku nggak kipasan. Tak tembak langsung ke laptop soalnya. Nanti gantinya sudah. Lah. Tuh. Apa ini? Loh, ke Ekos sama Familian. Saya bang bantu Eko bentar. Oke guys. Pamit saya bang. Oke makasih Askamino udah mampir, monggo. Ini mati sih. Berapa ini 12? Sangka ya? Nonton auto sih kayaknya nggak bisa full start ya, cuma bodo amat lah. Salah merah kepikiran saya menarik ya. Nantilah gampang lah. Kemarin nggak sempat login, mending tak jadiin online aja. Ya wes guys lah. Saya iki apa sih lawannya apa ya? Bentar. Aku nggak tahu ya kos lawannya apa. Jarang kesini soalnya. Project Mugen boleh tuh bang. Spider-Man. Oh iya ya. Yang kayak anime gitu ya. Listnya makin banyak ya. Game-game yang di request untuk dimainkan. Boleh sih. Yang pasti salah pemain HSA dan Genshin jelas. Oh lawan iki. Lupa ya. Kenapa malah skill anjir. Sorry salah coy, salah anjir. Full start enggak tuh? Enggak kan? Enggak mungkin full start di auto. Bener loh. Nggak apa-apa lah, ntar kalau pas off stream tak mainin manual. Ini tuh bentar ya Fred, bentar. Waduh. Sebentar, tak ngeset karakter dulu. Ada. Biarin dia manual saja. Manual auto sorry. Salam dari Binjai. Anjay. Oh kena hantam. Ninggoy we. Aduh. Wah kena ya anjir. Sial. Oh, sabar coy, sabar. Wah ketarik. Mana? Wah, minggat. Oh iya, tadi spiralnya juga belum lanjut ya. Besok gue. Oh iya, besok udah weekend. GTA lagi. Again and again. Misi bunuh rider. Aduh. Udah kayaknya. Oh iya, videoku yang minggu lalu main GTA banyak kena strike coy, banyak kena copyright anjir. Ada yang sampai keblokir. Ya besar biasa. Cuma kayaknya aku mau mengurangi musiknya dulu ya. Aku tanya. Aku kena hantam soalnya. Woi, sama-sama ngeluarin laser. Nggak jadi. Bunuh rider udah coy, udah selesai itu. Tak join WA-mu bang. Oke. Aku tak AFK aja ya tapi nyolong di flower. Oke. Aku tak AFK ya. Aku mau ngedit beberapa konten dulu. Tapi kayaknya live streamingnya juga berakhir aja. Kamu kalau mau nyolong aja. Aku tak AFK. Oke, mungkin untuk live streaming dual lah ya. Dual live streaming. Saya sama Genshin. Spesial program 4.2 sama 1.5. Berakhir sampai di sini ya. Berakhir sampai di sini anjir dan kasihan soal laptop coy kalau dilanjut sampai ini udah hampir 3 jam ya. Wah, pas 3 jam. Oke, untuk live streamingnya berakhir sampai sini dulu. Kita akan mulai lagi besok dengan game kita San Andreas untuk weekendnya. Terus jangan lupa bagi kalian yang nonton untuk segera meredeem kode yang baru saja di share. Jangan lupa karena tidak sampai 24 jam, jadi segera untuk di redeem. Terima kasih yang telah menonton, karena selalu sekali dengan kesibukan. Saya pamit undur diri. Selamat malam, selamat melanjutkan aktivitas kembali, selamat beristirahat, selamat berakhir pekan, salam pemain Genshin Impact dan Honkai Star yang melakukan dual live streaming secara bersamaan saat spesial program. Bye. Lagunya enak sih, cuma